Vikings, it's time. Hold up. Out of paranoia. Okay, I set this to the right.
You're
right.
fine.
No. I set it to the right scene and everything. That's all I was trying to make sure. We want resume last stave. Resume last staff. And I believe where we were is I need to hit this chat and then shit is going to go down. Before doing that, I'm just going to remind myself of our team and who we're working with. Yeah, okay, right. We're in Mercenary Cart. We're
in the Ravens caravan.
Yeah.
Goodmunder,
who is Uncle Jeff.
Yes.
Jeff, but older.
Yeah. We got Nichols.
Punished Jeff.
Yes, he's punished Jeff. And Nichols, who may one day grow real facial hair.
Never gonna happen, buddy.
Wizard Jeff.
Wizard, yes, extremely wizard.
The amazing thing that keeps happening is all the people that are just Jeff but different are always blonde. Except for Grease.
Except for Gris, yeah.
Gris had black hair. Alright.
Gris is the word. He's the word that you've heard. Sorry. Moving on.
Okay. Let's begin plot.
Let's talk with Zephyr.
She seems like a nice person.
Ask a stupid question.
So dwarves exist in this universe.
Well, dwarves exist as mythology. We don't have any signs of dwarves other than, stories about them. We didn't make these tunnels, but somebody did, and they left them here, so we use them.
I like that it's just the answer of don't fucking answer my question with a question. That's rude. The Blue River was where we were going originally, just casting him into the abyss, right?
Yes, and the map notes that it connects pretty much directly to the big.
Yeah, in my opinion, yes, that sounds like the best plan.
I do like the... Just for the sake of simplicity, let's call her Juno, because I don't know who the fuck she is. And Zephyr does admit, not a terrible plan, but we can't actually get there. On the other hand, Wizard Central...
That seems like the worst place.
Why?
Let's give the thing to the wizards. Nothing ever goes bad when you give things to wizards, or get wizards involved.
I mean, getting a wizard involved is the only reason Bellower's still asleep.
There's no guarantee that also all of this was caused by wizards or not, though. Chances are, wizards are fuckers. Wizards did everything.
This might be wizards fixing wizard problems.
Yeah, that might also be true, but wizards also caused the problems in the first place. You know what would happen?
So what you're telling me is that wizards...
Or I'm assuming so. I actually don't know for certain.
Or what you're positing is that wizards are Orlanth.
Oh, all wizards are always chaotic evil, is my opinion here. Of course, always chaotic evil only actually means 95%, but still.
Right, because I was forced to use Sigbjorn.
He can sit on the bench.
Incredible. You know, everyone loves Sigbjorn.
He's not terrible, it's just we have Krumer right there.
We can call
it Krumer. Let Krumer forge ahead.
If we had one more renown, we could.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
And you
Yeah, you
can't
can finally learn how to forge ahead. It's wild.
and you can't do any more training sessions because you just tried to, and that's when you ended on, which was the
Didn't
horrible
he get
training.
that one?
Yeah, but he did that one, so there's not another one, I don't think.
That's right. Echo just becomes what do you need?
Yes, yeah. Once you hit rank 6 on a character, they get to select
Yeah.
a second ability from the rest of their class.
And for him, it's either run through or stonewall.
For Echo, he gets to use any character that ever uses a shield. He gets to just turn it to any of them, and it's really good.
Anybody except Folka.
Run through is really good. Stonewall, if you use it right and get people to like gang up on him and then follow up the next turn with guts, could be really good.
Oh
Because he has a naturally high armor value for a human, so Stonewall's not bad on him.
Yeah. Well, when we get there.
And of course, don't forget to level Bulwark up to 8 so he can equip
The nuts.
He
the
just left.
Yox nut.
The nuts.
So that we can breed a golden Yox and find Knights of the Round.
God. Conversely, you could also give that to other people who are decent at breaking armor and need armor themselves.
Oh, Doc, I did want to ask you something, and before I forget, I should get this out there. At some point in this series, we are going to see the names of other Sunder mentioned. And I wanted to ask you, did you have any idea? Because I think you've seen this game before, right?
I've seen parts of it.
Okay, so when they are mentioned, I want to ask you if you have any idea what these mysterious off-screen Sunder look like.
Okay.
So before we get to that, though, hey,
But first,
maybe what are you looking at?
Okay.
glowing berries.
What's going on here? Yeah, standing around a wilting man on his knees. He kept whining about being hungry. We found these little glowing berries for him, but suddenly he's not so hungry. Fucking, you poisoned him.
No.
didn't eat them.
He hasn't
He has
eaten
not.
them yet.
He has not eaten them. He's scared because they're glowing.
Oh.
And so you can either side with the man who was bullied, or you can side with the bullies, or you can
Let
just
Folka deal with
tell
it.
them, like, stop that. You're fine. Move on.
So
or let
it's either-
Folka handle it.
Yeah, it's either let Folko handle it, get rid of the berries, make your fighters eat it, so bully the bullies, or make the jerk who's been whining about how hungry he is, eat the damn berries.
Make him eat the berries.
There you go.
Eat the eggs. Eat the eggs. And Pulver terrifies the man to eat. You know, they're not bad.
They're not bad, actually.
Oh, there you go.
Rubs their children in juices to keep track of them.
Well, they're easier to see when they glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Hey, it turns out those berries are pretty
Look,
good.
These
there
are some
was-
good berries.
Hello.
Oh god.
Oh
damn.
no, it's you.
I ditch.
I ditch.
Sorry, we're supposed to know who Ditch is?
No.
Not
No,
necessarily.
you aren't. Renee and I do.
But if you look at the chat. So Ditch has a very special skill.
Oh, we'll see in a minute.
See, you met Ditch.
Kind of a weirdo, but he finds a way in a fight.
Oh, shit. Can he move through enemies?
You'll see.
No.
You can go to your hero's tent and take a look at him.
So he's just a character who is literally for no real reason foisted on your group now? Just starts up and hangs
Just shows up.
Yeah.
He just shows.
Just materializes and is like,
literally
hey, and Bulwark's like, "Where
underground
the
out of
fuck did
nowhere."
you come from?"
Well, I think the implications is that he's been with you the whole time, just like, who the fuck
Yes.
cares?
Yes, he's just extremely not.
Sorry, just
Yeah, you
process what was there. It's the
Mhm.
best.
So, here's the thing about Ditch. He's actually not that bad.
He's a tracker. Does he have Mark Prey?
No.
No.
Okay.
He has track.
He has light step and track.
So track is he goes invisible.
He needs to be next to an ally to do this.
Yes. And then the next time he comes up, depending on how high of a rank you used, if he makes an attack, he ignores that much armor.
But until he attacks, he is 100% invisible no matter where the fuck he is. If an enemy runs into him, they just stop.
Yes. Which is actually one of the more powerful abilities
So-
he has.
He's one of those guys. One of
He's-
those little
he's the
crawlers.
same
Pretty much.
basic. So he's the
Yes.
same kind of basic class as Roke and Eric, but he's got a different unique move.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, I think, and I'm not 100% certain about this, I think he's the only human with armor break 4.
Huh.
He also has a frigging great idle animation on this screen.
Yeah, the most any other human gets is 3.
Hmm.
Every time I see Echo with armor break 3, I'm like, I should up. No, Echo doesn't need
No.
to get his armor break up.
No.
It's not
That's
a bad
not what
idea for him to have it up there, but if you got other things you want to crank up first, it's fine.
If you plan on giving Echo run through, it would be a good idea to give him his break.
Yes.
Yes.
But if you're
Even
just using the Stonewall Guts combo, just leave it like that.
Even then, he could still use armor break 3 because there might be a point where it's like, I just need to break this thing's armor so the next person who comes up can absolutely destroy them.
Like I said, I think we talked about this last time. I think that's going to be one of our next level ups because we finally got his armor and everything and his exert and he's got
it's either start giving him talents or max out his break.
I'd
I'd say go for talents, but
I say max out the break. Break's too useful. It's the most
Anyway.
important stat.
or give him more will, which is the other one. Oh dear. Oh no. Wizard Jeff.
Jeff wants to be a raven. That's never been a bad idea for people.
Mm-hmm.
Vinny, I sent you a PM. Would you check that real quick?
Oh yeah, sure. Hang on.
Hey, would you kill a man?
Nice.
Thank you for the host, and I'm going to guess Loon. As soon as I get my heads up display back over.
It's
on
Loon.
this computer.
Yeah.
Hello, Loon. Thank you for the host. From blood. From blood to blood.
Mm-hmm. When we get to Wizard Central, let us know.
That's literally just it. Just be direct. Okay, look, if you joined us, you're gonna kill a man. You're gonna have to kill.
Which is a very honest way of doing it. By the way, check training if you haven't already left. I think when you get ditched, you get another training session.
Yeah, sure. I can use the
Renown. And also lets you test out what these two do if you haven't already used Zephyr.
Which we did, but I
Yeah.
don't remember using her
Her second ability.
her ability period.
Her ability period is wonky because there's a considerable element of random chance.
You try to defeat 3 enemies, so that's fairly easy, all things considered, because you can just use level 2 and go for the people with 7 armor.
Health.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
the big problem is that as soon as he's killed his first enemy, you need to find a way to not get him immediately ventilated.
Which is why you have Folka and also Zephyr.
Yeah, but like it requires some actually fairly careful positioning.
It'll be fine. See, watch him go invisible right now.
we'll just drop Running Gale right here.
Runic Gale.
That's right. Rummy Gale.
Okay, so mouse over these little widgets.
Increase
'Cause they
armor
work in a
break,
very particular
increase
way.
attack, increase willpower, increase armor break.
So if she walks through those armor break and she attacks somebody, she will do 5 armor break. One of those armor break things. If she was able to get through both, she'd get +6.
And they last until the beginning of her next turn. However, there is a somewhat large drawback, which is that the enemies can use them too.
You don't need to break any armor. Ditch is going to murder her.
I know, but this, just ensures.
Yeah.
I was more
This
saying you
lasts
don't
until-
need to use willpower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, I should have. I see what I did wrong here.
Mhm.
I had the plan in my head and then I goofed it.
The other thing that makes this map a little easier is that because Folka can't take damage until all her armor is gone, and Juno, or Zephyr rather, can just immediately restore her armor whenever it gets damaged.
Yep. It's a very powerful ability, that mending.
Mm-hmm. And when Folka's in your team, it's really strong. So yeah, you'll notice that even though it's told you use Runic Gale 2 times, what it actually means is
Get buffs.
yes,
Step on
get
4
in-
runes.
Yeah.
There you go.
So,
Step
like,
on
Folka
runes,
can
get
just
armor.
grab some runes, get some armor, break a person
No need.
or champion or whatever. Yeah. So he could walk through the. Oh, never mind.
No need.
Fair enough, but like the problem I had, because I had to restart this one a couple of times myself, was that Ditch kept running out of willpower.
He starts with enough.
Yeah, as long
Yeah,
as you
you
go
just
for
gotta be
archers, you're fine.
You can also use what's her name's second ability on this. Zephyr's second ability on Ditch in order to make sure he gets where he needs to go.
I don't think she's level 6 yet.
She's not? I thought Newbie promoted her at the end of last stream.
I could be wrong.
We'll see.
So yes, he will do 7 damage just flat.
And she's dead.
Crunch.
Dunk.
That's 2. And maybe there's a problem here because Ditch gets pinged. Oh no,
No.
they went for Zephyr.
Correct
Yeah.
option.
So yeah, she
Yeah,
has her
Breeze.
third ability, Breeze.
Which isn't Forge Ahead, so it's not really what I need. Really, the option here is to mend.
Yeah, Volca. Agreed. But don't underestimate Breeze. Giving somebody infinite move is pretty bonkers.
Yes. But we don't need it right now.
But it's no Forge Ahead.
Boy howdy, they hate that. They hate
Mender.
that Mender. You may want to have her stand next to.
This is fine.
Yeah, he goes invisible and then he takes care of business next time.
Have her tap the horn before you do. Oh, I don't.
It's fine. This fight's over in 2 seconds.
I guess that's fair. Just have her.
He's got this.
Did he use level
Good
1 or
fight.
level 2?
He's over. The fight's
Yeah,
over.
I guess the fight's over.
I had this planned out.
Courtesy of Ditch.
Courtesy of
I
an
guess
extra
he's
5.
fine.
So I want you to know that at the very beginning of this series, as soon as you started playing Banner Saga 1, as soon as we made the betting room, Voice of Dog got into the chat in that room and said, "Do you think he's gonna use Ditch?"
Well, we still don't know yet.
Every
why would
time
you?
that I have said that every unit is good, there has been an asterisk, and its name is Ditch.
Yes, that's
It took
correct.
you 6 turns to kill 3 units. Is that good?
Ditch is a strange character.
So here's the thing, and I probably won't, because what does
You've
Ditch
got
do?
lots of-
Ditch waits a turn, and then takes, for now, 6 armor off and does an 8 HP attack.
What Ditch actually does is you promote him to 6, give him a different passive ability, active ability, never use his basic one, and just use him as a 4-break character. That's it.
Yes. A 4-break human is nothing to sneer at, frankly, but that's his actual.
I believe when he hits rank 6, he can pick up
Rally.
Irik's Rally. So you just turn him invisible and let him be a
battery.
willpower battery while he's
Out of
invisibly
exchange for
blocking
somebody
people.
In exchange for wasting your turns every time you have to do anything.
Yep.
Yeah, his actual ability to attack.
Well, you only
or-
stealth him if he has nothing better to do, and then
Yeah,
once he
otherwise-
is stealthed, he either is using Rally, so he doesn't care about what his numbers are, or he's stabbing someone because you're at the right time to stab someone, and are now stabbing them better than you would have otherwise.
Yeah, that's a use case that's actually useful because
What
it
if
means no turn is dead.
We ran very large men.
What if we
And
ran
one
back-
very large lady.
I'd still recommend having Zephyr on the squad, but that's me.
Yeah, Zephyr. So there's one particular interaction that is just perfect when Zephyr's on your team.
Really, it's just Zephyr makes other people better at what they do, as particularly Ekel and people who have Forge Ahead.
That's a funny way of pronouncing Bulwark.
I like my answer more.
I like Ollie, though.
I know you do.
I mean, yeah, Ollie is one of the characters who
Well,
actually
if you
doesn't.
promote Ekel, then he can get Stonewall and you don't need Gudmund there. Or however you say his name. Gudmunder?
Gudmundur.
Gudmunder.
Yeah, but Good Munder's a Good Munder.
Uh-huh.
Nobody Munders like Good Munder.
Pretty good Munder.
That's Jeff.
Also, and I'll just throw this out there. She's a mender, and
That's
you have
what I-
people who really like armor.
Yeah, that's what I actually just thought about, was having a healer on the team is good.
I would put her before Ekel so that he has options to go wherever if she can breeze him.
But we can always just forge ahead.
Yes, you could.
I suppose that's fair.
Loon, I blame you for this.
You're accurate.
Yes, I know.
Just think.
You could also blame Krumer for it, though. That's the real answer.
Hey, buddy.
He's an enabler, but he's not the root cause.
Krumer, inventor of Forge Ahead.
Mm-hmm. Inventor of forging. Well, we could get black or blue mana, or it could be something terrible.
I like this option is, alright, we can send scouts ahead, you can push ahead yourself, you can stand back and let the other people run forward, or just tell people I'll kill anyone who leaves
Yeah,
the path.
I will murder you if you walk off on your own.
I'm gonna check it out.
Well, that man's dead, I guess.
That man is extremely dead.
I don't remember this one.
That man was murdered by underground grass.
Well, these things happen.
These things happen. It was green mana all along.
We only lost 4 people.
Ah, now you're finally taking it in stride.
Mm-hmm.
I think that one, the best answer is I'll kill anyone who gets
Yeah.
off the path.
Yeah,
it's-
that
so
seems
nobody
correct.
moved.
But whatever.
Yeah, like how could you have possibly known?
Unless you just feel like playing a dick the whole time, which is what Bulwark is, in which
Yeah.
case I get it.
Shout, we're over here.
I mean, you're in
find
caves. It'll echo.
Yep. Or once. We're doing this once, and the next time we leave them.
Once. We already saw living grass. Is this sirens now? Call out. Call out first.
Oh, good. Echoes.
Keep moving. That's... No.
Yeah, that's a no. I'll agree with you
No.
there.
No.
Ooh, there?
Hey, you did it.
I'm a little disappointed that you let Bulwark or Folka handle this, because it would be really funny to me to just have Bulwark loom out of the darkness.
We should follow those birds.
But
You
wait,
should follow.
you should follow those birds.
Oh, that's neat.
You should drink that bird.
You should definitely
We should
drink
drink
that.
those birds.
I mean, as long as Bellower is giving us helpful underground survival tips.
I mean, you gotta go with the come on, the water.
Yo, Bellower. What?
Bellower, why are you giving us
What's-
underground survival tips?
If you don't know how to do it, then come on. I keep forgetting about this one. Just keep going. Get the menders to reinforce it, or just cross one card at a time.
I think getting the benders to reinforcement is the best choice here. That's what they do.
Yeah,
That's their job.
literally their
They
function.
do things.
You have mender in the title.
You cross without incident. You forge the river.
There we go.
Yeah, these are... Oh, wow, I didn't even notice. Like, there it is, right there, actually. Right before we cut away, there was actually the bridge right there.
Oh, Onif doesn't count for people who are lost. I was
Onif
more
does not
referring
count.
to...
Yeah, Fasalt
probably
is...
the third.
Yeah, Fasalt is dead.
I didn't count Fasalt
In the
either. I
long
was,
run, you never keep Onif.
yeah.
Onif
I'm
is
just thinking of
impossible.
people
Onif
that
doesn't
you- I'm-
count.
I'm thinking of people that possibly could be with us. Fasalt can't be with us.
Something old, unfamiliar.
I don't think I've lost anybody else.
You lost Gris.
Oh, Hogan. Hogan went home to be a family man.
Yes, that's
not
why I said
dead.
he's lost. He's not dead, but he's not a fighter.
Also, yes, one of the main characters, because that will always happen.
That's right. Main character for Salt. I can't believe you let him die.
Ooh, look at this
Whatever.
Godstone.
Yes, welcome to the wackiest Godstone.
That glowing, pulsing red thing looks fun.
Embrace the cube.
Also, look at these rock formations.
It has a
and all the
heartbeat.
holes in them.
Yeah, this cool cave village.
I mean, if you've got that much real estate to work with, you carve homes out of it.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the boys down here.
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend who just, on my recommendation, started playing Bannerside. Just finished up the first game, and me and my friends are gonna have a lunch because I just said like, "Yo, we need to have lunch together so I can talk to you about Bannerside."
Do let us know what they think.
I'm literally gonna say, "Hey, did you do anything with Onif? Did you get that one fucker?"
For the most part, the first time through, people are going to say, well, yeah.
Yep.
Welcome to Godstone Vesnon. Which is itself a putative name, because I'm not really sure that's how the language works.
You're trying to read rock language in Rockland. Of course it's going to be hard to read.
The god of...
Yes, the god of 120 hertz sine wave.
The god of kind of just sounds like an electric shaver in a bowl.
Yup. The god of square wave. Not to be confused with the god of vaporwave, which is a much worse god.
Try my luck.
Shout at them. Try
I
your luck,
love
or just
that
watch.
any sentence of "I'm gonna try" always starts with "you push somebody aside."
It's Bulver. Come on. They're harsh in your buzz. Wow, I have never picked this option, but it is incredible. Are you sassing me, Stone?
Oh, you broke Folko's nose again.
I'll show you, Rock. I'll show you.
Berserker puzzle.
Stop laughing.
Well, that could have gone better.
The correct answer is, let them do their job.
Let them do their thing.
Let anyone but the Berserker solve the riddle.
Yes.
So what does the gem do? Because the gem seems
It's
like
real good. Let me find that
is,
gem.
It is 35% dodge strength, -4 will +2 strength, or +2 strength -4 will +3 strength talents.
Let me just get it.
Damn,
It's a rank 8 item.
that's good. I don't know. Everybody kind of use will. I don't know who would work with -4 will.
Fulka does
Bulwark.
okay with it.
Yeah.
Also, Bulwark's, it's +3 strength ranks, +20% crit
Critical
chance.
damage.
Or critical.
+2 strength, -4 willpower.
Yeah.
All right, but back. Bulk.
Buck, yeah.
I really like this guy.
He doesn't want to talk. I like this
I
guy.
like him already.
Never mind. I don't like him.
So fucking good. I like to imagine number 2 is prefaced with a very deep sigh on Bulwark's part.
I wonder if she has an extra scar on her nose now.
It might be bluer.
Yeah, it is actually. She's bruised. Look at that.
Mhm.
Fuck. That's great.
Her nose gets
Occupation.
broken a lot.
This is a great piece of description.
Jesus Christ. There's so much weight in that one sentence. Like, there's a lot of ways. Like, you know, your most common thing is like a man on the verge of going mad, and just like, here's a man who's about to go mad but isn't sure if he wants to.
Yes, he's 50-50 on it.
He could do it at any moment.
Weighing the pros and cons.
Should he even bother?
And here's another really good line. And Bulwark is just filling this incredibly serious conversation with punchlines.
And also an implication here of Volkel maybe had a lover of some sort.
I don't know if it's necessarily that, or she's just frustrated and lonely, because being a mercenary leaves not much time for that.
Yeah.
I think she's just frustrated.
You shake your head, snort, and walk away.
That's a really good
Fucking
conversation, though. That
That's-
fills up
it's
so
so
much
good.
stuff about
Yes.
Bach.
There's a lot of good characters in this game.
Mm-hmm. So
Next time we're just moving, remind me to camp and train some villagers into fighters.
fighters.
I
That's
would
So
wait
that
a
you
little
can
bit
rest.
until your morale gets to... Actually, it's at normal, so yeah, never mind.
we're
Next
at
time
normal.
happen.
Next time.
Yeah, as soon as you get moving.
Yeah, but you got pools to check.
Yeah, let's beat those pools.
Okay, so, well, we'll get to the description first. Dang it.
Honk.
Yep. So, I don't know what's going on.
It's fine.
there.
It's fine.
I will break
funny.
kayfabe this once and
Should
say
you?
that I recommend option 1.
Past, present, future. That's a hard choice. Knowledge of the future is always useful. Current.
Can you handle the truth?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, there's
That
not
yeah, that
risk
could cause
free there.
problems.
I mean, can you handle the truth on any of them is really what I'm saying.
Well, he already has for number 1.
Also, would just tell us as the player more about Bulwark's past, which I'm kind of
Yes.
into. Yeah, let's go top.
All right. Yeah, definitely read this because it's great. You just have to wonder what exactly happened between Bulwark at 100 and Bulwark now.
A lot.
Mercenary life sucks.
One is to consider 2 wars.
That's true.
So,
yeah,
I don't
what
know
are
if
the-
you noticed, but you got a massive morale boost from that.
Yeah, we're in great.
Yeah, now you don't even need to rest.
What were the other results?
I don't remember what happened in the middle one, but if you try to do the future, you freak the fuck out, and bad things happen. I think you lose a ton of morale.
All right, that seems about right.
You get wounded.
Oh, you get wounded, okay.
Holy shit.
And if you get present, everybody in the roster gets, I think, 1 or 2 kills, which is nice in that it gives you a way to ensure you get Breeze even if you haven't been using Zephyr for whatever reason.
Yeah, that seems all right. Yeah, let's depart. There doesn't seem to be anything else to do here. A shame I did not get the cube. I will live without the cube, though.
It's a powerful cube, but it's also a level 8 cube, and you don't really have anybody who can use it.
Exactly.
You could make someone who is at level 8 now, because you have the renown for it.
Yes. Also, if you
don't
want
need to do it.
Oh, god damn it.
if you want to promote, that is it.
There's gold down here.
Gold!
I don't remember this one.
There are some
Some are random.
variants.
I've done some rating into the first game now that I'm done with it, and all events are just they happen or they don't.
Yeah,
You go through the whole game
first
without.
one, you get through most of the events that happen in the first game, though.
Yeah.
I think you only miss like 3 or 4.
How long have we been in this chapter? Because this chapter is the Bulwark chapter. We just started it last stream. We did hit the Black Banner once before. Second chapter was Black Banner.
That
so-
was when they fucked off from.
Yeah, this is chapter
or Rook's
4.
Caravan.
Alright, so this guy's being stupid.
What
We don't-
exactly are we going to do with gold?
Yeah,
here?
we're not gonna. We're fucking trying to live here. We're trying to just get through these fucking mines. We don't need gold right now. So
if
search
you don't
party
need
is
gold,
wrong.
So it's all 3 now. It's just, are you going to threaten the guy to like tell him to shut the hell up? You're going to put him on Yock's duty, or are you going to say gold doesn't do us any good?
This is too lenient. The bottom one. That's not bulwark enough.
Yeah, it's either Yock's duty or threaten him.
Yeah, you're on Yock's duty.
And the other people slap him upside the
Bunch
head.
of people punch him. Is that a thing? Is your hearing better when your jaw is slightly
Yes.
open?
Yeah, if it has to do with something in your the connection between your mouth and your ear.
From what I can tell by a weirdness that I actually have in my ears, yes, moving your mouth around can cause things to occur in your ears.
Yeah, it's how you can pop your ears when there's a pressure differential. Also,
Cool.
like I've never needed to plug my nose to do that. I just did it by moving my jaw. And now Bulwark has a moment.
Birds.
You better follow those birds.
Lightning. White Tower. Who am I?
Let's just say I'm getting a lot of Final Fantasy 14 feelings from this.
Better
Oh,
camp
like
now
about
if
the
you're going
meteor
to.
and stuff.
No, it's time to throw wide the gates.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Well, it's
I hope you reconfigured for video because there's going to be a video in
Time to
this,
promote.
this thing. Oh.
all right, Krumer. How do you feel about
Yes.
forging?
Mm-hmm.
What was my thought last time?
I mean,
I hope it's forge ahead.
one is situational and one is
Always
way
good.
more useful.
I'm sorry, but this one it's Tempest.
Activate
You're already
Karen's
forge
thing.
ahead, so he's the perfect life form as it stands.
To forge ahead more.
You can give the other one to the other two, Bercy and what's his face, if you end up using them. But he needs Tempest.
How do you feel about that right there?
He's got 17 strength, so it's kind of a given.
Sure.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
that
the
for,
other-
for
yeah.
moving around.
Yeah, because that lets him move a whole bunch and do things. He actually
Although
has
with
19
only
strength.
4 willpower, that's a little sketchy.
Yeah,
He's got
but-
5 right now because of good.
Sure, but
morale.
my point is that 3 exertion with
Next
4 willpower.
next level, he gets to go up another point.
Okay, just
He'll be more of a target for the horn than our other characters.
You could also
that's-
bring the bard to any fights if you
That's
really
true.
Yes.
feel strongly about will economy.
So I do think I'm leaning on Stonewall Echo here.
agreed. Definitely a stonewall for Echo is my thought.
Which means
And
if,
also-
if he's stonewalling, we actually want to move him to the front of the board here.
Either front or second, depending on Krumer. What do you want him to do?
For me, it's
Yeah.
either that or run through.
Ekel is uniquely customizable since he has a unique first active, but is otherwise a generic Axeman.
And he can get 4 other abilities.
He's a lot like
all of
Eggle,
which are
where
pretty
it's
useful.
both are his base ability is very strong. It's what you want his other ability to be. By the way, you still need to give 2 points to Ekel.
Thank you for reminding me because I would have just fucking walked away.
My point.
Yeah, let's get that on the
Talent.
break.
Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a trap, newbie.
You know what?
Oh, he's only got 1 break? Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, he goes to 3.
I'll split the difference with you, Vinay. 1 armor
That's
break,
fair.
1 talent.
That's fair. That's
Now-
fair.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Mostly I was arguing against maxing break just because on Ekil, breaking always feels like the worst option.
I would not take either of the armor options. I'd take the exertion one.
Or strength.
Yeah, but exertion's the big one because it's just avoid a strength attack.
Lucky shot doesn't exist. Dodge is your only option here.
And of course, there's resist strength damage and crit, which
Crit,
which
though.
triggers on every hit he does.
Crit, though.
I think crit only triggers on his first hit. I don't
It
know if
only
it triggers
triggers on his
the-
first hit, but consider that he does AoE, and generally
Yeah, he
if we're
does
moving...
4 of those
If we're
first
moving
hits the
Echo,
first time.
if we're moving Echo in to do a guts, we're not trying to be precise.
Yeah. Crit on Ekil seems like a quite
Okay.
decent option.
But I think that will be our next level. I do want that dodge strength.
That's also fun.
That's one of the reasons I was suggesting the armor, because the armor gives him the ability to avoid armor attacks.
Yeah,
once you get his armor
that will be
break
our
to full.
next thing.
Yeah.
Next time we'll get the armor break and then get divert.
But yeah, a second point in, one of these or whatever
Okay.
could be useful. But I understand having 2 break on everybody as
Well,
a
it's less
general
like
rule.
what Crumb just said. It's less the 2 break, and eventually, if we max this out, we can get.
Oh, you want the talent.
Yeah, we can get divert, which will they have to get through his armor 1st.
Mm-hmm.
His 15 armor. Remember that he has 15 armor.
Anybody else to upgrade here?
Maybe Ollie?
Yeah, I'm thinking of upgrading Ollie to 5.
Oh, I didn't even know Ollie could go to 5. It's either Ollie to 5
He
or
can.
Bulwark getting another level.
Bulwark, though. You bring up a good point.
Artery Strike on Ollie makes him even more hilariously variancy than he is
Ollie
already.
can't get the that ability because he's only level 4, right? I think
He
he
doesn't.
have to be level 6.
He doesn't even have enough kills.
Yeah, because he can't get to 6.
Artery Strike is a talent.
Oh, can you get talent no matter what, even before 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as it's capped and you're in game 2, you can get it.
Okay.
Yes.
Second, okay, and he's already at 11 strength.
So he can already.
He could just
Get into
hammer
that.
double Artery Strike on this level if you wanted him to.
Fair enough.
Alternatively, you could give him 1 break because ranged break is really powerful, even if it is only 2 break.
Yeah.
Yeah, armor break or willpower break or, a talent and break are all very viable options.
Oops.
Rank 3 on his ability also is maybe useful to you.
Just so you can try and swing for the fence.
Very choice wording of may be useful for you.
May be useful. I can't fucking guarantee it, but it may be useful.
Remember, we did this. We give him the crake.
You did give him 2 extra strength and an armor per turn. That is very good.
Bulwark, what did you have?
You have nothing on?
Nothing.
We don't
You
have
had nothing.
We don't
have 5
have.
relics. You can't give him the.
We don't have
you
a
can't give him
relic.
the- yeah.
Oh, we
No,
can't
you
give
have
him
the
that.
ox nuts,
Yeah,
but
right.
he's not high enough. For,
Consider, what if he had an obsidian ring?
It's better.
No, honestly, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that's better on Krumer, but then I just realized that would fucking be kind of busted on him too.
Yeah, increasing Bulwark's strength beyond cap is crazy.
Or 2 cap.
Or 2 cap.
Yeah, for this fight.
It could definitely be
Because
worse for items.
after this, we will probably be able to get him to 8, and that's our next goal.
I think him to 8, and then he stops at 8
Yeah.
for a while.
Pretty much. All right. Oh, new friends. So many new unit types in this.
Yeah, Game 2 introduces a lot of new stuff.
There's nothing new on this map.
Not yet.
There's immediately someone to your right who needs to explode, though.
Just gonna get a real good look at this.
Yeah, this is
yeah.
a Nido-Keen background that I'll spoil. We only ever get this chance to look at.
Whatever the
this map,
fuck
yeah.
this is.
It's an elephant graveyard, except not for elephants.
It's dead is what it is, which is probably a good thing for us.
Alright. Krumer, you're going first. You need to destroy that. The Inferno Slinger.
What if, instead of destroying, you forged ahead?
It keeps happening.
The shape is there for forging.
Yeah! That's why I brought it up!
And would actually only knock this guy to 1 HP, which is perfect. That's math.
The numbers don't lie.
Oh, these, you can't walk through these. The crevices.
Yeah, those are chasms.
Yeah. Might have Ekel guard back there. We can have Folka guard up here. What's my turn order? Yeah, Folka up here is good.
And nobody's gonna be able to get to Zephyr because she's blocked off.
Yeah. And then you're fine there, and you're fine here. Perfect. All right. And shapes.
Hello!
Wait, what? That thing kill that thing?
He had 9 armor. It's not necessarily a bad thing, because this lets Echo go over and murder that guy with 15 strength. With pushing power.
Yes.
Now, if he only pushes 1 space, he only needs 1 thing, right? 1 pip.
But to get the full damage out of this, we would need 2, because there's 3 that he can be pushed.
Is there? Because he's a big boy. Oh yeah, I can see it now. Yeah, you're right.
You still push 3 tiles. So.
Yep. There you go. I thought it kind of caved off there at the end, but it does not.
There we go. Down to 9. A very manageable 9. Alright, hey Volka, you wanna stab a man?
Wow, 10-9.
Or actually,
Just a bigger than average grunt.
stab a lady, sorry.
There you go.
What?
You hadn't gotten 3 kills with her. Now you've gotten 3 kills.
No.
With her. Also,
It's this.
This is fine.
What's happening?
Oh! Whoa, big!
Please welcome our newest
big.
Ace custom.
Whoa, big.
Yeah. But yes, extremely
The Sunder
fat.
Eyeless.
Yes. This is another one of the Sunder, and she's the fucking worst.
Okay, so what is the? Oh, jeez, that body has nothing. Oh,
What
I
if
see
we
that
just
willpower.
What if we just killed her?
What
you
if we
left her
just killed her?
alone?
What if you killed her?
Let's find out, newbie. It's time for science.
Let's. I mean, yeah. I just figured she's gonna jump to someone else. But do we want 20 willpower on 3 break and
3 whip break with only 1 exertion.
What you're actually going to get is just shatter stones all the time forever or whatever.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
I mean, there's no real good choice here. It's just what do you want to go for?
Yeah.
Also,
You
I
wanna
can't.
kill?
I can't kill it this turn.
Oh, perfect.
No, but you can start on it.
Oh, I love this chat sometimes.
This is one of the fights in survival mode that I have extreme trouble not losing
Oh.
someone on.
Yeah, it's a fucker.
I've managed to do it a few times, but not every time.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Welp.
That's very unfortunate. Well,
But if she's dead, they won't go off.
yep. So let's just ability call of the week. Hello. Yeah, that's math. That works out.
That's math.
Mhm.
Wait, why do you have 15 strength?
Because we gave him the ring.
No, what happens is when Isla shows up, everyone gets a buff.
Oh, neat.
Really?
Yeah. If
Call.
you notice, he has 14 armor.
Hello.
There she be.
All right, let's take a look.
Oh no!
That's unfortunate.
Oh no.
That sucks.
Oh, big.
So she's gonna either absolutely murder your Mender.
If we're lucky. If she goes after Ollie, you're less lucky.
I mean, there
Or
was no way.
Bulwark.
We need to just do some
Yeah,
other.
getting Bulwark out of the way is probably the right idea.
I will
Correct.
throw out here one really obnoxious fact that might be obvious. Goes immediately after she's out.
After
Yep.
you break her vessel, she deploys and takes the next turn.
Yep, I'm aware of that now.
Just
Yeah, no. You need to learn.
absolutely obnoxious in every respect.
You're gonna learn.
She knows how to
You're
forge
right.
ahead.
Crunch.
Um,
Okay.
That
Also,
was an
look at this
amazing
fucking death animation.
Holy shit!
That's
Look
the
at
same
this
for Ivan.
death
Yeah.
animation.
I've never seen Ivan go down.
Yeah, because
Really? Ivan's never died?
Yeah, we're
No.
generally very good about
Break her
protecting.
armor.
Yeah.
Break her armor.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where I want to move Ollie to.
So, like I mentioned, I've been playing this game alongside Newbie just to, refresh myself on things before he gets to them.
And you refresh on yourself on the fact that Eyeless fucking sucks.
Oh
Yes.
my god, did I ever?
Yeah,
Eyeless-
there you go.
Such a
Fucking
train
nightmare
wreck.
on hard mode. This is
If you do not
so
know
brutal.
exactly what to do in the fight, it will mess you up.
I don't know nearly as much about Banner Saga 2 as I do 1. Part of that is because, honestly, my only real exposure to these games was through Loon streams of them.
Mhm.
And
Right.
I kind of tapered off on 2, and I don't think I saw anything from 3.
Mhm.
So, but one of the things I do know from 2 is that Eyeless fucking sucks.
Yes.
because Loon got pretty stonewalled on that, I think.
You get to experience regular Eyeless.
Hard mode
Eyeless
is
is invincible. Unbreakable.
Cannot be defeated.
What if I
I
pushed
know.
you into a corner again?
Is it time to start
Yeah.
yelling at Eyeless? Because I feel like it might be time to start yelling at Eyeless.
Actually, at this point, Eyeless is fine where she is.
Yeah.
Until
She
Krumer gets to go again.
she can't get through Krumer. Like
And
she's
Krumer
gonna
goes before her.
Yeah, and she's gonna hit Krumer for like 4 or 5 damage, maybe.
No, Krumer goes before she does.
Yeah,
so
Krumer's
she's
gonna
gonna
annihilate.
beat the crap
Wait,
out
hold
of her.
up. No, we
You
can't.
just saw it.
No, yeah, we're not gonna be able to just like remove her, but
Ollie can knock her armor down to really low.
yeah, exactly. For now.
No, Ollie can do the fucking job he's supposed to do.
Also fair.
Oh, Ollie can.
Ollie can do the
It's
thing.
time.
he's
The
supposed
chosen
to
one.
do.
I want you to know that in the Trainwreck Eyeless fight that I got into, Ollie had to save me. I was not winning that fight any other way.
Just so you know, do not attack with Bulwark
He has
because there's a
good
chance he
of
could hit
cracking.
Ollie.
I mean, you can bear rage with Bulwark.
I don't know.
could
The
go.
odds are in your favor. I say go for it.
Yes, if you like to live dangerously, you can just swing. The odds
Man,
are
I
actually
love
very
it when
low.
other people give Crumb advice. It just fills me with so much
Alternatively,
joy.
we can do a rank 1 call of the week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wait a
and
minute.
just
just to knock some
Spend-
armor off somebody
Wait.
or health off
armor
somebody.
health.
But that
yeah.
makes your chances go down.
He's not killing anybody. He's just using it to deal damage.
Oh, you're going to not swing at somebody.
Yes.
He's taking the measured approach.
Well,
And
that is
Bulwark
something.
goes fucking nowhere.
Great move.
You done it.
It's
Congratulations.
time
Oh my god.
for
Yeah.
the storm.
Push the live the dream button and watch it miss on the first hit.
Yeah.
2,
2, 3.
You lucky piece of garbage.
It wasn't
maximum Ollie
super lucky
achieved.
because it was a 90, 80, 70 hit.
90,
I know, but then
87.
still, like, it's still.
You did
Still.
exactly
Okay,
what you needed to
hold
do
up.
to win this fight.
This looks like it's gonna get intense. I need to go to the bathroom.
Alright, fair
I
enough.
can't make these decisions on a full bladder.
I don't know how you. Yeah, that's really hard to play. It's hard to play this game when you need to pee. I know from experience.
I really like that people are like, but you gotta use Ollie, because my immediate thought is, who's Ollie? Because I didn't use him. I said, ooh, you do random chance for damage, you sit on the back line. Bach, where are you? We're gonna go with you, buddy.
Ollie is extremely your panic button. Oh my god, this has to die now. If I set this up now, I may have a chance. Move. And he's wonderful for that, and I love
Yeah,
it.
that makes perfect sense. I like my spear users too much. That was like, it's either Ollie or Bach. I'm gonna go with Bach.
Was that ranged damage in the Ravens caravan? Ollie is glued to my team forever?
I have range
Yeah,
damage
also
range
he's
too.
some of your only range damage in the
If by
Raven
some
caravan.
you mean only.
Literally the only one.
Yeah.
I have Zephyr for range damage. She points at Krumer and says, "Go get him," and he says,
By the way.
"Okay."
Yes.
I did a bit
yeah,
of probability calculation on 90s, 80, 70, all confirming. It's roughly 50% total. Yeah, you just will just do
Okay.
the exact same math. It's
Yeah.
like almost exactly a coin flip across all three.
But you know what?
Hey, so the approach of leave whoever's possessed by Eyeless to be the last enemy and then crack the egg, no, that's the wrong option because now Eyeless is going after you every single turn.
So yeah,
Atlas is a giant.
Eyeless feels like the
Eyeless
kind of
will hop out of that corpse into your team who have been weakened by fighting the rest of the battle
Yeah,
and
you
drop
go into
20
pillage.
damage through someone's spine, splitting them into individual bones.
yeah. It feels like Eyeless is extremely. Somebody is going down this fight. You cannot help it.
So
you didn't lose
okay.
anybody.
the big
If she
question
had
is,
been close enough to Bulwark that after he used Call the Weak that he could have gotten to her, he could have walked up and knocked off 6 armor and then hit her for a couple points of damage, and that might have kept someone up. But she could just get to your squishiest person.
Literally jumped in behind enemy lines. Anyway,
Yeah.
trying to bring down the cave. Jeff, no. Jesus Christ.
Jeff.
Extremely wizard Jeff.
Absolutely, Wizard Jeff.
That's impossible to avoid. Wizard Jeff dies.
Yeah.
That is
Yes.
correct.
Yeah, no, Wizard Jeff always dies.
Sorry, it should have been an echoing Jeff.
You're 3 for 3 on killing Jeffs.
This
It's
one
true, you
isn't
have
my
killed
fault.
Every Jeff we've
This one is
encountered.
not my fault.
No, this one's
is
mandatory.
Good Thunder
This is a
dead?
mandatory Jeff
I didn't-
death.
I wasn't paying attention.
No.
Good Thunder is not a Jeff.
He's Uncle Jeff.
He's Uncle Jeff. We're talking about Gris, who is Varl
Oh,
Jeff.
right, yeah. Yeah, Chris is absolutely Varl Jeff. Assault, too. Like, there's a lot of Jeffs, just in general.
Gris is, I think,
Assault
Jeff.
isn't a Jeff either.
Assault's
got
just
an out.
Has a
jackass.
distinctive personality.
Jerk.
Does he, though? Yeah, okay, yeah,
Certainly.
he's just kind of a
Humans
He's got a
Sure.
unique ability.
Fair
Well,
enough.
not a unique ability. He's the
No.
only one who has insult in the first game.
Yes. Did you give
If you
insult?
don't get him
Logan?
killed, he's the guy who has just spent his entire life coming back from impossible odds somehow and just showing up to work the next day.
That is extremely good number of people to die.
Oh, that wasn't a war fight. That just you lose some people there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Rocks fall, people die.
as it turns out.
Hey, what did you do with that kid just now?
Not now, Pulver.
Oh, so who wants to stop and maybe train some fighters?
Is it nobody? Does nobody want to stop and train some fighters?
Can I just say how much
Who
I
wants to
really
solve
like
another
Zephyr?
puzzle?
I really like Zephyr.
Train some clansmen. 100. We're fine on food. There we go. That was some much needed resting that the entire team needed. Because, yeah, Zephyr is no longer injured. Sigbjorn, if I need to use him, is only 1 day. Alright.
Yeah, humans only get injured for a couple days when they are dropped in normal mode. Hard mode, I think humans are 3 and giants are 6.
Humans are 2. It's Varl 6, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Varl are the ludicrously painful ones.
Yeah. I believe it was 2 and 6. Because it's just the normal mode numbers, but doubled, right? Because Varl go down for 3 in normal.
I believe so. I could be wrong.
Oh, okay. We're lost is incorrect. Just choose one. Also doesn't feel right. Send out scouts feels like it would take too long.
Just get us to the surface. Who the fuck cares where we come up?
Yeah, I think that's the answer actually. Just
We
just
can-
just get us to the surface. We'll be at better ground. If we're, yeah.
Get us somewhere where the sky
Here's
won't
the best
fall
thing. The option of the option of we're lost question mark exclamation point right above choose one before everybody panics. So you have tell her very calmly choose one before everybody panics, and then the option right above it of yelling out we're lost.
It's some nice hint giving right there.
I think choosing A is the good option. See, you have 2 options here, newbie. You can either duck to the side, take him out with the spinning back kick, or take the claw in the face and die.
Should have chose option A.
Should have gone with A.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
No refuge.
Oh man.
Well, those two are dead.
Was that the best outcome for that?
That was the
That
only
always
outcome.
happens.
Okay.
The other ones are just various options of how badly do you screw it up for your group of people by being an idiot.
Okay. I
And
think
screaming, we're lost.
it's
So
very
functionally,
bad.
you chose a good option, yeah, but
Yeah.
it is the least bad is the actual.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
least
well,
bad is an important.
This team held together last time.
Yeah.
It worked the last
Did
time.
I get any morale? I got morale. Hello. Well, we
mean-
can do
You mean
one.
renown
Yeah, that's
For
what.
now.
We can do one promote, which
to 7?
Sure.
Give him either
You
armor.
can do a couple promotes, probably.
no, not on the main team.
Armor, armor, armor. Oh my god, armor.
Yeah,
He needs to not die.
yeah, we don't have enough to get that level 8,
Yeah, 2 away.
and everybody else actually doesn't have enough kills to level.
Mhm.
Which is a weird thing to experience, but I feel like legitimately.
You could invest in Ditch.
Or Goodmunder
Why would you-
or Spar.
No. No.
I
I oppose this idea.
He's right there.
We could
Spar
level
is
the
not
bar.
a bad idea.
Spar is
But
actually
if you're not going to use him, then I wouldn't
really
use.
good.
Then I wouldn't invest in it right now.
We can invest in
Spar's not a
Spar
bad
when
idea.
we're going to throw him into a fight.
Yes.
But
I like Spar. I like him a lot.
he's great. He works pretty well at level 3.
Mhm.
It would be Spar instead of Zephyr, I assume.
Pretty much on this team. I could actually tag out
Yeah,
Ollie for
you-
Spar.
You need that much fire. You need
But
some
anyway,
actual
this is-
Spar
damage.
works really well with Ollie and Krumer.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know who you take out.
Zephyr.
yeah, if we were running Spar.
Again, it's really you have a good roster of people
Yes,
finally,
this
so
is
it's
it.
Yeah,
hard
your
to pick.
roster's fine.
Maybe people get injured. He swaps in.
Or we do the sensible thing and leave the octogenarian mercenary on the sidelines.
Oh.
Hey, who hates
There's
this
only
fight?
3.
It's me. I hate. Actually, this one's not so bad. I hated
hate
the
this
island
fight.
fight more. These guys are pretty awful, though.
All right, so it looks like we got 2 higher
get
tier ones, and then
Spooky.
2 defense.
wait, why
So-
can't I move?
Glitches.
Restart the game.
Yes, that
Do
is
that right now. Just do that right now.
that is not something I'm dealing with in this fight.
Zach, they're here.
Un momento, everyone, please wait. It's weird that this glitch exists.
It's really annoying.
4 people.
Cool. Why is this happening?
What?
What the fuck?
I fixed it.
Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
But consider skinny Ivor.
Oh,
Compressed
I refuse.
Wait.
It's
Imagine
like
a
asking me to imagine a tall Kirby.
Long.
imagine
Mario.
a thinner eyeless. Yes.
You can just hit
Fizzlinger.
resume. You can just hit
Yeah,
resume.
Resume will do it.
Possible to generate a long eyeless.
No, this is
She's
not
already
safe.
pretty long.
She's
Oh,
pretty
that's it.
noodly as it is.
And I think this takes you right to that fight, pretty much. Yeah, because you already
Yeah.
trained your 100 fighters.
Yeah, then get us to the surface.
So,
Yeah. We'll skip around.
All right, I think Green Intern has won this round of excellent chat comments.
That was a real good game, Zach.
Zach, you ever hear of Banner Saga?
Okay, but you've just proposed the idea of a game with Deadly Premonition-esque conversations, but for really old video games. And how
Or just recent video games.
No, because they're always really old movies. That was the whole gimmick.
They weren't really old movies. They were like
They were old-ish.
early to late 70s movies mostly. So
That's
Also
what I
some
meant.
80s. Like The Hills Have Eyes was an 80s movie, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
but still.
They are movies that a person York's age would have watched at 2 a.m. on cable TV, while sneaking up and watching TV while the parents
Just
aren't watching.
imagine York talking to Zach about Dragon Quest IV.
Hell yeah.
Make it Dragon Quest V, and I'm sold.
All right,
4 is
anyway,
also good.
battle. And let's RNG into somehow a worse fight.
I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure this is a fixed formation, at least.
Yeah, this one is always 3 dudes.
Zach, do you
right
remember
there.
our first emulator?
That's right. It was
God.
Nesticle.
Yup, it was. It was too.
Now, I know most people did Nasticles there first, but remember the DOS version of ZSNES?
Oh my god. Please
Oh,
no.
no.
All
It
right.
had great audio.
Flamethrower with
They're
Luca.
gonna be moving so fast. Echo here, down on the bottom here to try and tank that one. We move Folka up here because she'll be able to move to the right after that. We keep Zephyr in the middle, Bulwark up there. Bulwark can help Krumer with the squishier one.
I'd be careful about putting Bulwark up there, actually, because there's not that much room to maneuver. You might want to be down towards Ekel to help out there.
Okay.
Do note the cracks in the floor.
Yeah, that's why I moved Krumer all the way over here.
Yeah, Krumer can probably walk up and just not delete, but severely injure that first.
Oh, yeah, what's 17? Yeah. 17, exert 3. Yeah, yeah, he can make the donuts.
Yeah, which is good. You want to weaken these guys.
Yeah, Ali in the middle to help support.
Ali gonna do his job. Yeah, so you've already pointed out why this fight sucks. They're gonna move twice as fast as you, pretty much.
Yeah, we are extremely outnumbered, and they are a deadly new enemy. That
No,
hey,
no, no,
what
no.
did they do?
You outnumber them.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
We're outturned.
Explodes upon death, creating a burn area. Oh, that sounds fun.
Take a look at their active.
Drains will based on will difference, strength damage transferred to victim for 1 round.
Okay, so they point at someone and drain will proportional to the difference between their will and the target's. And then the person they point at is now soul bonded to them. When they get hurt, the soul bonded target takes damage.
Oh, that's fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Warped
So be
treads
careful
are
not to
awful.
hit yourself.
Let's go.
The sword one should have a different move. Looking at a
Yeah, I
skill
think they
one.
might.
Strength, will, drains strength and will based on difference of will and feeds warped dread.
Yeah, those just have a bite.
That's not better.
It's
I mean-
just a bite.
It all sucks. Let's just go with that.
All awful.
Soul Bond is the worst thing here.
It's really a whole situation of thanks, I hate it.
Yes,
But there's
this
only
is.
one of them.
What if you just had 6 strength?
I remember when combat in
Yeah.
this game was nice, felt good.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That's 7 armor damage.
That's a big number.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to
The best
see.
part is... No, yeah, that was probably his best option.
Yep, that's okay for you.
It's fine because it brings him over to us.
Whose turn is it? Right, Echo.
Ekel, your Stonewall dude.
Yeah, I suggest that this might be some time for him to get the practice in.
The problem is that guy's just gonna walk right beyond Ekel and go hit Bulwark in the face.
Yeah, if you stand Ekil right
He
next
can't
to
move
him.
that far.
Yeah.
If he does, he uses up a whole bunch of willpower. So, do what
Which
you gotta
is...
do.
oh, yeah, I don't know why they would use a whole bunch of willpower. Why in the world would they ever use a whole bunch of willpower in one turn? Nobody actually knows why they would do this. That would be insane to use maybe like 6 willpower in one turn. Who would do that?
I love this fight sometimes.
Loving the sass. If that guy wasn't in the corner, I'd say go for Guts, but I mean, you're not going to get much out of Guts.
Yeah, that's why I'm recommending standing in the way of the stone.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where's the spot to plant Echo right now, and I think
Either
it's...
directly in front of him or diagonally away from him.
Shrug.
Because you've got to get him in between this guy and Bulwark, right? That's your
right
big goal.
here.
That does seem right, yeah.
No, why? Because look at this. He barely... He has to extend 2. And if we
Right.
put him here, he has to take a step down. That might actually be just enough.
Mhm.
You could also just have one step back from there and not use your willpower to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he'd still have to
any
dogleg
step
around.
in that way is going to be
Yes,
just
okay.
as effective.
And then let's
Thanks to the fact that this is a too large man.
stone man.
So now he has 18 effective armor.
Why?
Well, that happened.
No, that's not soul bond.
No, that's yum.
That's
Slurp.
drain.
Yep, you just lost 3 health.
Sure did.
And all your willpower.
Oh yeah, he also drank that.
Oh, let's do
Did I mention I hate these things?
some
These
armor.
are extremely gross enemies. This seems like a job for somebody else. This seems like a job for Zephyr being in the initiative queue ahead of Bulwark, but that's neither here nor there.
It'll be fine. She'll set up Ollie.
You
You have
could have
more than
seen
enough.
this coming.
Yep. Just break the armor. That's
Yeah,
all
crush,
you can do
crush
at this
this
point.
man.
Smash.
Jesus Lord.
Or maybe we just mend
God.
Folka so she doesn't fall the fuck over.
Yeah, I kind of like that
Yeah.
option.
Yep.
And let Ollie slowly whittle people down.
Ollie can work on somebody. This fight,
Yeah.
this fight sucks. This fight,
Yeah,
there's no
get
getting
Zephyr
around.
around
Med
the
has
corner.
infinite range, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
it has
yes.
infinite range.
Yes, okay.
Not that
I-
one, right? The one where she's behind Folka?
No,
I
she's
guess
moving
this
out of the way. Yeah, I
yeah,
get it.
she anywhere else she's in range of one of these giant motherfuckers.
There's a crevice, but if she'd moved on the
Eh.
same line as Folka, there's a crevice between the topmost edge and her.
Anyway,
It's fine.
I gotta do some quick med math. 1 is 8. This would be 9. This would be
8's probably enough. Doing 2 more is not going to get much.
Yeah, I think-
against
yeah,
It's
and
I
also
think
this guy
2 is-
doesn't have any willpower anymore. For now.
Yeah. For now, give it time. If he has none, he can't drain because it takes power to do it.
Oh, thank God. He's stupid.
Used up all his juice.
If we're gonna have Ollie work on this guy down here. Oh, right there. There's the move.
Throw some axes.
Well, we're
Mhm.
going to break some armor
Oh, well, that's boring.
because
Yeah.
he does 2 damage, and if we do this, then Ekel and Bulwark can probably kill this guy next turn.
Yes.
Yeah, Eccle's gonna mess this guy up.
Bulwark may get hit very hard here.
Well,
No,
Nope,
that's
Bulwark's
okay.
getting slurped.
that's not Bulwark.
Oh,
No,
Ollie's
that's
getting
Ollie.
slurped.
Shit,
dear.
that's soul bond.
Whatever, he'll be
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Krumer just smashes this man in the teeth. Not very
Yeah.
hard because he has no willpower, but
fine. He's got to knock that guy's health down a little bit.
Alright, well, solve my puzzle. What do we do?
start yelling. Never stop yelling.
Well,
It's time for maximum overguts. Fuck Ollie. Okay, so consider if Ollie falls down, you get closer to turn parity.
alternatively, if I break armor only, he gets a turn before Bulwark goes, and then Bulwark can just annihilate him.
The thing is, if he gets a turn before Bulwark goes, he's going to be significantly less effective. Because that guy has 13 strength, and Bulwark has 14 armor.
Yes, so he is going to
Bulwark-
roll the
Bulwark-
dice to try and do damage to Bulwark.
Bulwark has enough armor.
Fair enough. Go for it.
What's
Carve off as much-
Bulwark's break for? So we only,
4.
yeah, we don't need to extend. But we need to extend 1. That way Bulwark can just do
Extend
normal
1.
something.
Yep.
All right.
Tank.
Whoa! Well, this is happening now.
Oh, absolutely. He's gonna go down, and that's just what's gonna happen.
Like a champion. Really dislikes Ollie.
Just fucking hates Ollie. Alright, crush him.
That actually works out.
What did Ollie ever do to this guy?
Oh boy, okay. Can we repair her now?
Yes.
You can put armor back into her, the shield won't come back.
Yes.
Yeah.
You'll note she's lost her passive.
Yeah.
Probably as much as you can give her right now.
Yeah, so let's
So-
do a 3.
I would actually suggest, instead of this, Breeze Bulwark.
Bulwark's way too down on the initiative list.
Yeah, look where Bulwark
That's
is.
Yeah, that's not gonna. Well,
Like,
if Bulwark-
I was gonna kill this guy.
I would actually suggest you give armor to Krumer.
yeah, Folka is
That might
falling.
be an idea.
It's just not happening any other.
Krumer has rank 1 for Krumer.
Yeah, it'll get him back up to 13. He'll be okay.
Rank 1 for Krumer is fine.
But that makes it so that he's not going to die.
Slurp.
Jesus
Yep.
Christ, that is the worst move.
It really is the worst fucking.
Okay.
All right, Ollie.
So you kill that guy, the others are just going to keep going even faster.
I know. So that's actually why I'm thinking. Oh, but he can't. He can't hit the other
Yeah.
guy. Fuck.
He can start working his way around so he can throw axes from the other side, though.
Yeah. Oh, there she goes.
Good. You now have a slight turn parry.
Yep. And I think Krumer's last move is actually just gonna armor break this guy to all hell.
Do what you gotta do, buddy.
He's not done yet.
He can only 1 damage that guy, 1 damage this guy at this point. Let's soften them up.
Mhm.
Echo, though.
He's gonna get in there, but not yet. But he
Yeah.
can get in and start using his armor or his wall. You know that stone wall that he's got? That's awesome.
Yeah, because I have a different plan. I see the shape.
Oh, I know. You gotta get there, though, first.
Incidentally, this is why I told you to Breeze Bulwark. No, because then Krumer would have been mangled.
Exactly.
But yes, there's a reason I always say put Zephyr before Bulwark in the initiative. And it's this. So that you can just throw him anywhere on the board.
Correct, because we extremely need to even do that. Call the week.
What if Bulwark had a jetpack?
Yeah, what if Bulwark had a jetpack?
Oh, right.
You
Because
still gotta
remember,
walk
Breeze,
through
the thing about
gun.
Breeze,
It's willpower, whatever. Who cares? Fuck it. You got 7.
To
Yeah, walk
warp?
through and do some work.
yeah, warped dredge, these things.
Oh.
Yeah,
It doesn't.
walk in,
It
hit that
doesn't
dude.
bleed your willpower. It feeds your willpower to the board.
Oh.
That was
More
nuts.
Mess him up.
Oh, it gives them
We
will
need
when they walk.
Decisive
on it, I see.
damage here. You got 2 huge problems on the field.
Crank that boy's armor back up. Maybe he lives a couple seconds longer.
Mhm.
He could forge ahead.
Yes,
He
now
could actually-
now he can
Well,
because it guarantees damage.
I know, but he doesn't have any willpower.
Oh, you
No,
have
you
something
have
in the
a horn.
horn.
Fortunately, Ollie can throw things.
Yes, fortunately, it's Ollie's chance. To
Okay,
shine.
but
If Ollie kills,
Big money, big money, big money.
how lucky are you?
Let's find out.
do you want to blow the horn to add an extra 10% chance to hit?
Or you could just make a regular attack for 5.
We could just be smart. You're
You
right.
could just deal 5
You
damage.
could just deal
Right
5
now.
damage. What if we just?
Or you could throw more axes.
Or you can throw more axes. I was definitely going to try and give the crumb advice.
I love how I could just be like, or you could do this extremely bad idea, and Newbie will still be like, yeah, I could maybe do that.
All right. How long you been seeing my streams here?
You could capture a tree out in the forest in in the rift, and then you could use that to
You should be able to beat them.
like berserk off of yourself onto.
Wait, what?
Just swing.
Oh, he doesn't
No,
have the
be able to
willpower.
Yep.
You have the okay, yeah.
No.
It's
You can't do it
stopped
now.
you.
Or in retroactively. You can't resume moving.
Yeah.
I like that interaction though.
That's really smart and, like, mad fucked up. We don't need to mend him. What am I
You
doing?
stepped in the gunk.
Breeze. Give
Breeze.
Breeze to
Echo.
Echo. Yes, and he can walk all the way around and
Yes.
murder that
Echo
guy.
had a jetpack.
There's a reason I've been screaming about jetpacks for the last 15 minutes. Honk twice.
Or
and
we could just
throw
end this,
out.
actually.
I mean, yeah, you could just
Live
have twice.
the dream. Live the dream.
Honk honk.
That's the boring option, though.
Is
I
it
mean,
the
you could
boring
just kill
option?
him.
What
You could
if?
just kill him with a thrown axe.
What if?
Now this is the
What
fun
if,
option.
though?
1, 2.
Well, okay. It happened. I was
Yeah.
suggesting it as a joke, but fair enough.
It was fine no matter what.
Yeah,
because
that's
You
the
could just kill him.
that's the main reason I did it, because we would win no matter what. This was more fun. 5 for down for that fuck off game.
And now
you
we
only
can
killed 3
promote
things.
Bulwark. So, La Zodiac asks, how did you enjoy the Wiggle Boys?
They suck ass.
What the fuck were those? And everybody just stares at him.
Oh, hey.
This is another very interesting text box.
What up?
Hi.
How you doing? Oh, I didn't notice they only have 3 fingers.
You'll notice one of their
Four.
wiggle sticks is also broken.
No, they got a thumb, too.
Well, 3.
3 plus
Yeah,
thumb.
it's-
Thumb is a finger.
Thumb is.
Thumb's not a finger.
This is a dredge mender, you see.
This is a dredge mender.
In that they don't mend, actually, they blow up armor.
No, they mend their strength instead.
You know them?
How come the dredge don't maintain
I
their
know
weapons
quite
at
a
all?
few. What?
How come they don't maintain their stuff? Why you got all them chips out of there?
'Cause it looks cool.
That might be because of the same thing that we're running away from.
You can maintain something like that on the move. You can walk and you can sharpen at the same time.
None of it just happened.
Yeah,
They're
you
also
can
blind.
run from an army of giant zombies that are attacking you, that are ripping your flesh, and still also sharpen your giant knife.
Yes.
Greetings.
That's what I'm saying.
Your 2
And
giant
that
knives
dreamed
that are
of.
each a 2-handed pull. You can just have both of those on grindstones as you walk.
Is that a glaive?
Meanwhile, in the realm of non-absurd converse, well, okay, I won't say that, but
There's the Bulwark option. The Bulwark option, and I actually kind of want to know more about the lore of this game.
Yeah, there you go.
the line "He dreamed of you" is.
It followed the birds.
It followed the birds. Also,
Oh my god, are they like... Alright, here's a little newbie theory session coming out.
All right, lay it on us.
Are those dredge that got caught in the darkness?
What
That-
darkness?
The encroaching darkness that we know about.
We know of.
We know of the encroaching darkness that is chasing, like,
They were called warped, so
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Bad things have happened to them.
Yes, they
whether
have
it be
been touched by the
darkness
dark.
or other things. Something has happened to them.
And our new friend question mark definitely seems to consider it a mercy kill more than anything else.
Didn't even ask for any suggestions. Like, heck yeah, I want to hear more about this thing.
Look,
Everyone
they are
is
giving
back.
me the opportunity to maybe recruit one of these things. Fuck yes, I'm going to take every option to just communicate with this thing.
What if we didn't fight the dredge?
What if we had a stone singer?
What if we had a stone singer?
Look, the other caravan has a baby, we have a wizard.
Which, you know.
Finally, point in favor of the Ravens.
They have a bear. You have a wizard. Ah, they still got you on that one.
I just do like Volga walking up. Look, I'm usually the nice one here. I'm the one that has to mediate for Bulwark. Get us the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I am way past nice right now.
Hey, guess who made the right choice, motherfucker?
Fortunately, we have a stone wizard on our team. Admittedly, he's not doing so hot right now, but give it.
Oh man, did I just lose? Did I
You
just
lost some people. You lost
A
some
bunch of people pieced out
Okay.
on account of you brought the dredge with you.
For a second there though, I thought I lost Volga.
No.
She's with you till the end.
She's not super happy with what happened, but
Okay, but here's a question that I'll propose. What if I kill it?
What if you killed it?
It
Probably
would be
around
we'll get to that. There are repercussions that let's just not worry about that just yet.
It would be dead.
It would be dead.
Yes. The answer is, what if I killed it? It would be dead.
Well,
You know you want to say it, newbie.
Well,
it's that good.
That's right.
There we go.
Shaftson.
Shaft son.
Shaft Son.
Welcome to chapter 12.
Meanwhile,
Why does Bulwark stuff stop on like the biggest fucking cliffhangers?
That's how the Ravens do things around here.
because he's a
Oh,
super
nice.
edgelord.
This is a good section.
All right, we're back to this guy.
Yes.
I forgot we had Rook. I'm like, that's not. Where's the lead?
I got some bad news
So
for
yeah,
you.
I guess me taking the Stone Singer is not going. Like we have not seen the end of that yet. Well, I guess my immediate
No.
question is: would we have had way rougher over time getting out of the cave?
I don't know. I've never seen anyone turn down the Stone
I
Singer.
think some rocks actually fall, and some people die, but not nearly as many people as leave you. It's
Okay.
Yeah,
just
you
more a
don't
matter
get
of-
you don't get a desertion if you kill the Stone Singer.
Of course.
Yeah.
on
but
account of-
it's
You know.
yeah, it's least of bad decisions. It's one of those. Yes, people left you, but now you have a stone singer, maybe someone who can talk to other dredge more than
Also,
Folka.
I
Not
do
Volker,
want to
Zephyr.
take a time out before we move on with this conversation that we're seeing now to point out that when we saw Zephyr communicating with the dredge, it was in musical hums, and when she wasn't clear on what the wording was, it was her trying to find the right note.
Yeah.
So when Loon talked about the name Jeff being 120 hertz sine wave in the dredge language, he was not kidding.
That is part of their deal. That's you can note. Well, of course, you've seen them use their big flat swords to signal for backup.
They use tuning
That
forks.
their wizards have tuning forks. And then note that on like all their outfits, there's all these prongs and extended flat bits that probably help them speak better. Loud helmets.
And
Anyway.
you'll also remember in the last game when we asked, has anyone ever talked to a dredge? Hakon responded with, nobody has ever heard them make any sound other than warbling noises. Because the dredge language is a series of musical tones.
Which is awesome.
They're just tuning forks.
Yup!
Oh, that's great. Alright, so temporary leader Jasur?
Joser.
Sure, their governor
Joseph.
died. Oh, look at that. Happened again.
Keeps happening. However, old man.
I remember you said fuck the
Market.
rich and saved everything else. You saved the market and the homes.
The houses, yes.
Yeah.
Everyone who matters is alive.
Pretty much. We'll miss the fighters, but... What?
What?
That's literally what he says when you emerge from that combat is everyone that matters is alive. Oh, that's right. I think I was getting some...
You were using Deirdre? Drew? Something? She has a name.
The archer and
Javelin,
Ludin. Javelin, right. Ludin and... Oh, right. How could I forget Eric? Eric is here.
Bear.
And I think I was actually... Oh, I think Ivor Hakan was injured, and that's why I had subbed in Moger for a bit. Because I just remembered I had subbed somebody in. Right, that skull.
Skull's weird.
Oh, soon, though. Soon, the brooch.
This figurine.
Also, a correction to that earlier statement: the Jeff of Dredge names is the concert A.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
440.
Yup.
I hate you so much. That's really good. Well, before you do any kind of, like, renown spending,
Let's talk. To
With the market.
horse.
Yes. Which may contain the unlimited defensive power. Damn. Oh, Mardigan's fibula is actually amazing. Look at that thing.
Hold up, I'm gonna work my way down. Crit chance, 2 strength, -2 armor. Danger mode.
These are all good.
Betrayal.
Danger statue.
Betrayal is very
Yes,
true.
also, it's just a great name for
It's
that
spicy.
thing.
Also, it seems
I
to
love
just be like a Pope statue that somebody stabbed.
Yes, that's been stabbed with a nail.
Powerful, but wrong.
Strength. Here's an extremely tank thing.
yep.
Yeah, we don't really
Very
have
good
it.
Jeff
We don't have.
amulet.
This is a portentous ass item description.
Oh, I've never. You know, I'm gonna be real here. I've never read the item descriptions.
Powerful, but wrong.
Yeah, kept the original owner alive for too long. +2 strength, crit chance.
Plus 25% crit chance.
Oh god, that's really good.
A tooth direct from the mouth of the 4th Varl King.
I just did a big analysis of how you're supposed to actually pronounce Deirdre.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna succeed, so don't worry about it.
Oh,
Okay.
are you kidding me? All right.
It's like Deirdre or something like that.
good
Deirdre,
God.
it's something like that. You
Okay.
trill both R's. There's
Oh,
there's a voiced th in there, and it's like then the vowel diphthong afterwards is literally one that has no equivalent in English.
Okay, but I
Throat
can
or
say
tongue
dare
twister?
through.
Deirdre or something like that, maybe.
All right.
I'm gonna call her Druid and call it a day.
I mean, throat trilled R's aren't awful. Tongue trilled R's don't work for me.
The thing is, this isn't just an Irish name. If it was Irish, it'd be way easier. This is an old Irish name.
Oh no.
God damn it.
So if
Maybe
it,
hot take. I don't think you buy anything here.
yeah,
They're all good.
Mardigan's
Don't get me
fibula
wrong.
is so fucking good. I'm not sure why it's called that though. Doesn't look anything. But yeah. Also, it's a reference to Willow, which always makes me giggle.
God damn it! I knew it was. Coincidentally, Mayor's Court is just a nice thing.
Hold up. it would be a decent upgrade to the Scarlet Feather.
It's true. It is just.
Oh yeah, he
more
could do
Scarlet
way better
Feather.
than the Scarlet Feather at this point.
But the Scarlet Feather was very free.
Yeah,
It was
that's the
so
thing
free. We got both renown and supplies for getting it.
Is it worth the 12 renown to get 8%
Yes.
extra crit chance?
Well, or we could have 2 Scarlet Feathers.
Yeah, I know, but that's the question.
That's fair. What does the Mayor's Cord do?
It's a bunch of armor.
it's armor and armor talents.
I see. All right, I'll be right back.
The other two Horseborn that you've met, I know one of them is Skahawk. I don't know what the last one's actual name is. They're through Skahawk and one more.
Roak.
Roak?
Roak.
Yeah.
Just probably
R-O
just
apostrophe
Roak.
C-H, yeah.
Probably just Roak.
Eh.
The issue with the tooth is we have we have not our AoE on this team is Ivor at this point with Spin and Hakan with Sunder. But,
And also your witch with her fire.
right. But the witch has the fucking belt stapled to her. That's never being removed.
Unless you can find another blackfish.
Exactly.
Oh, that still hurts.
Actually, oh, what if though? The tooth on rock.
He
No,
can't use it
not
yet,
that's
but
a-
he's
not
that's
close.
rank 8.
yeah, wait, not rock. I meant Skaha.
Still rank 8, but he could definitely. I would love to say use this guy.
He's a good backup person. We'd be buying an item for a backup person. I don't think I get anything here.
He's a 15 strength dude with Kanto.
I mean, you have items you can give him anyway that you have.
Yeah, like
in your
here's the other
massive
thing.
store.
Yeah, let's look at what we have already. Let me just remind myself of this.
15 strength dude with Kanto is a pretty powerful argument, though.
Like we could easily just slap that on him,
You
or
could give him the god scale.
He could
Fix
get
his
the Jeff
armor.
scale.
Give him 2 armor base, and then give him an additional 3 armor with the god scale, and then suddenly Skaha's getting a what, 14?
all intents and purposes, we could just take the gloves off of,
Yes,
I
that is the
and
correct
slap it
option.
on
You
him.
give the gloves to. Yes.
and then we have that's actually we're fine. We're good. We're fine. We have
If you
items.
really want to move the bear handling gloves,
Yeah, give the barehanded.
away
Yeah,
from the
he's-
bear
he's-
handling.
Bear knows its place already.
Spine Grinder is now friend.
Wait, actually, did we get that old man? We didn't get that old man, right? No, we didn't get that
No.
old man.
No.
Who?
Yeah,
the
We're
guy
about to have a
Dave?
talk with the old man.
Yeah, let's talk to
I
people.
forgot you got a clasp of kin somewhere.
Got it.
Skahawk is in fact the woman who trained Kukulin. That's
Yep.
accurate, yeah.
Which is why it threw me off when it's like, are you? Wait, what?
Oh my god. Crumb. I just fucking
Uh-huh.
made the connection of Skaha being and having like story being related story-wise to a character that is famously wielding a spear.
Yep.
God,
Yes.
that has never hit. No, you have to, there's a Grand Blue character named Skaha and is mainly paired up with a spear wielder. He's not named
And that's how
Kukulai.
they're pronouncing it in Grand Blue, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how a lot of
Alright.
things render it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be Skahawk, but yeah.
Anyway. Choose your words carefully, remembering to talk slowly.
Well, I mean, they're not native speakers, so yeah.
Hmm.
Why did you that's the one thing I really want to know.
Is it just me or does Rook look permanently unimpressed these days? Like, the bags under his eyes just make him look so done with everything. Yeah, I'm not getting audio from anybody.
I'm getting blips where it's cutting in and out, where it's
Newbie, you there?
like lagging.
I'm here. Are you hearing
Oh,
me?
I see. I'm hearing
I
you.
can
Yeah, I
hear
hear you.
Yes.
So it's just the stream's audio.
Yeah, it's kind of reconfiguring itself, and now it seems to be back to normal.
Oh, did I drop frames? Hold up.
I
Could
think
be.
you were.
Yeah, I dropped frames super bad. Sorry, y'all.
I see.
Again, that's one of those things that I cannot reliably view playing this game because it's full screen. But yes, seeing things
Friend,
have.
yeah.
I didn't drop any frames, but I do see that everything went down. So
We're fine.
maybe
it's fine.
maybe it was a Twitch thing.
I didn't notice this guy's idle animation involves his tail lashing back and forth.
Yep.
Anyway, we're back.
Yeah. Continue.
I want to know about you and your bestest buddy.
I'm just gonna reposition some windows. There we go. I should be able to tab back and forth so I can monitor if that happens again. Should be fun though.
People asked, what did he say? He said that the other horseborn that he went to attack are not his friends. That's
Friend,
pretty
no.
much all he got.
Friend,
he
no.
said friend no.
Friend, no.
Friend no is pretty much the most that we got out of it. And then I guess you're gonna have to follow orders.
I really like this guy. He's so straightforward.
And I can't find direct pronunciation rules on Roek or Roke or whatever.
Yeah.
But I know what the name is descended from. It's supposed to mean great horse, and the name of someone from the Elsa cycle.
So what you're telling me is that while everything else in this is very Viking-esque, the Horseborn are
Are extremely Celtic in origin, yes. Specifically Irish Celtic in every respect, except for Skehach, who is technically a Scottish figure that also appears in Irish legends. Or Skehach herself is Scottish, but, you know.
also
Gods are weird.
also
The point stands, however, that
Yeah.
they're from far away, as it turns out, just south instead of west in this case. Well,
also
south,
as an
I
aside
guess.
for everybody in the call, if there was some weirdness, you might want to stop and start the stream real fast, just so it's because you might have lagged behind.
I just noticed something.
What?
Look at Rook's shirt.
Yeah.
Is that where he got stabbed by Onif?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
there's a big sewn up rip on one side.
Oh my god. Holy shit. That's great.
Little things.
Thank.
Also, Rook's championship belt.
Alright, let's talk to the old man. So, here are the houses that were destroyed outside the wall by the dredge that then got through the wall right here. And
Oops.
then there's the market. And the houses, and then, you know, the Great Hall. Fuck them.
So, let's go talk to Joser.
This guy looks fun.
This guy looks great.
Look at this hat. Looks like he sewed a whole bunch of pelts to it or something.
Why are they attacking us? It's not. They don't have something against you. You're just in the fucking way.
Hmm.
I have something against him. That hat is terrible.
Okay, but that's sort of punch him in a bar or something against him, not kill his entire village.
He's gonna have a giant bird attack his head at some point, and they're just gonna go right through that into his skull.
Okay, so point one is something that you can pick up little bits of through context, but in the very first Banner Saga LP on the Something Awful forums, Chubot showed up and gave us a little backstory.
So I can piece this together pretty well by things that have happened all throughout this. Every leader has a banner, and the
That's right.
leader passes that banner on to the next leader, so on and so forth. That's why we got the banner for
Skoger. Yeah.
Skoger. I was right. We got the banner for Skoger. It was also the thing that Rugga mentioned where he said like, well, you can add your banner to mine when he was trying to take over, so on and so forth. We are literally asking him to step down as leader. Like,
And amalgamate his village with our caravan. Yeah,
exactly.
That's what Sow Your Banner into ours is. So you remember the mention of the long banner, that banner that sows itself and writes its own history?
Mm-hmm.
Every settlement that was founded under the auspices of that banner took a piece of the long banner and sewed it into their own, so that their own banner also starts weaving itself and extending as time goes on. You'll notice our banner has gotten larger as our caravan has gotten larger.
Yes.
So that is because it's got part of the long banner in it.
Yeah. I'm ready to select option 1 here.
Yeah, fair enough. I just figured I'd give it a little backstory. Now this is interesting because Alette definitely has to strong arm him into it.
Yeah, she says, well, we'll just leave you behind, have fun. It's like, all right, fine, you could have just been nicer about it. But
Yeah, I
it's
know.
all
His
right, cool.
response is, Jesus Christ, lady, have you never heard of haggling?
Yeah. This was just, all right, fine, here you go, done.
Yep. I mean, given Rook's expression, I think you might consider him to be in no mood. Also, we're going into the capital O Old Wood.
Sometimes people die. Sometimes they come back really happy.
Hmm?
Nymphs. Dryads.
You charged into attack a town under attack by Horseborn and Dredge. I'm not sure what you consider dangerous.
This is such a good line.
Wood is dangerous. Don't trust wood.
This guy has some pretty sound judgment. Except in hats.
Ooh, that's what I like to see. That second one there.
Yeah, so you would have only gotten like 70 supplies if you saved the people, but since you saved the people and also the market, you get a little bit of bonus supplies. So now you're up to 28 days, so you are sitting pretty.
Yeah, but what if? That's too much.
It's only 2 per. Not worth it.
Yeah, we really have not, for a very long time, found a good rate on supplies. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's almost
There's
like
a reason
supplies
for
are
that.
starting to get thin. In general.
Yeah.
During Ragnarok.
It's okay, we're going into the woods. There's plenty of supplies in the wood. Bears.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about stepping away here with my great morale. 48 renown.
The 400
46.
clansmen will probably help you survive a little longer, because remember, they forage. That's
Yeah.
what they do.
I'm actually thinking about maybe converting 100 of those over, but I'm going to wait
So
until
that
we're...
will make your caravan a lot less sustainable.
True,
Right now-
but war fights exist. And just going to say, you know...
Look at this square-ass tree in the foreground.
I love that square tree.
Mm-hmm.
This Paper Mario ass tree.
Yep. And these horseborn type people hanging out.
Oh, the old wood looks fun.
The Old Wood is such a pretty location. The Old Wood actually has its own unique screen if you camp inside of it.
Why were you stealing?
And just let her parents deal with it, or get the fuck out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well. I assumed question mark meant...
No, in this case, it was definitely...
That's very rude, game, and I wish your rules were a bit more concrete. Well, now we have 32 days of supplies.
You just saved 4 days of supplies. Or gained, rather.
Also, look at this extremely pink forest. Look at this straight out of Nausicaa and the Valley of the Wind ass forest.
Is this... You can only use... You can't use Varls in these fights.
You can use Varl in these fights, don't worry about that. They just don't like it.
Yeah, neither do the Horseborn.
Incoming. Swamp. You move slower, but you can ford up.
We have supplies.
Yep.
This is one of those situations where you listen to the person who knows what they're talking about.
Yes. Unless it's Raga. And then sometimes you listen to him.
Sometimes.
Or
On the
there's
other hand, I
some-
have a feeling that all of Mogar's plans are slow down and stand behind a shield.
Yeah, well,
I mean, the man goes with what works. Nope, definitely no mind-altering effects for these spores.
Everybody looks at this flower and just starts crying.
oh boy.
Why is it perfect?
Tell me about the flower.
Yeah, actually, why is it perfect?
This flower, it was made for me. No, that's something else.
Oh my lord.
This man is extremely on drugs.
Oh yes, please inspect the thing that's got spores coming out of it.
Yeah,
The plant.
keep everybody moving. Just, my life is a flower. Hakan just shaking his head.
What the fuck is wrong with you people?
6 people. That's fine. We're fine. It seems like that
More
could have been...
supply.
What would have happened if I had gone with the flower?
Don't remember.
No idea.
Esrid?
Acrid.
Acrid, thank you.
Accurate.
Never actually seen that word written out. I'm gonna rest
You've
one
only ever
day.
heard it used?
Yeah.
You can hear it used, but it's different hearing than seeing.
No. I know. It's just I've usually mostly. Here's the unique camp screen for the Old Forest. It's very pink.
Can you do any training with your people?
It's a good call.
Actually, yeah. There's.
I don't-
I would rest first though, because you get the morale boost in the training tent.
Yeah. I'm just actually trying to think if I want to convert 50 people over or not.
No. I meant like.
I know.
the challenges.
I know. If you think that's a good amount,
it's up to you.
that's the one thing I can never really tell.
If you're gonna rest for a day and you want to get 50 people, go for it. That again, you have lost a whole bunch of clansmen and such, so if you want to go rest today via training, go for it.
For my money, the 350 mark is where I get antsy, but
What, for clansmen or trainers?
for clansmen,
I'll be a little under.
because their forage is real good.
Again, it's up to newbie.
Yep. Yeah, we're essentially playing the part of the clan circle here. He's listened to our disembodied squawking and made a choice.
Yeah. Who's gonna go on the God Quest next?
It's you. You're on Cow Quest, Crumb.
No.
This is the one, because like I can math out the.
You can only have women do Capcrat.
I know.
I can figure out the decisions with the prompts that come up, but the weird balance of clansmen and people is the one that I actually have, like, I feel like I have zero education on.
It is beyond vague what, if any, good the numbers are doing for you.
The fighters in Varl reduce the losses you take in war
Well,
fights.
I know
But
what they
by how
do,
much?
But yeah, what's a good number to float around? That's the question.
Don't worry about it. It's scoreboard.
$50 will be fine. We have supplies. Okay, and now training. What can you show me? Plenty.
It's probably one of those horse.
The last session.
Is in captivity.
Sven's final riddle. Are you ready?
For Sven.
Defeat Sven. Defeat Belor again.
Damn it.
It's just a fight.
Use the Warhorn to recover willpower. Use a tale worth telling for 5. What the fuck is a tale worth
Tale
telling?
worth
God
telling is
damn it.
Leo's active.
I hate this one.
Oh, this is fine.
A +5 damage bonus.
Yeah, that means there needs to be a 10 strength difference between the person who's the target of tale worth telling
Cool.
and
So
the
in
person
order
they're
to
hitting.
get that, he needs to take damage.
No. He puts
No.
it on somebody else. So he needs to put a tale worth telling on like Oddleaf, who's got 8 strength, I think,
9.
or put it on your wizard,
Yeah,
and he
then
can walk
have him-
over and hit that Varl. Just make sure he doesn't get hit by the Varl before that.
But this one is legitimately fun. I will say that the tale worth telling thing is much less hard than it seems. Because worst comes to worst, Trigvi gets beat up and then he can do it trivially.
I do like that Trigvy's just randomly here.
Alright, whatever, let's go.
If you'd back this journey from the beginning, Crumb, you'd remember him.
I always remember Trigby. He's my bro.
It's time
Hey!
to spin.
Yeah, I was about to say, what
It's
if you
time
guys
to
were
do
not a
10
problem?
damage. Oh, wait, that's not 10 damage. Well, it's kind of 10 damage.
It's kind of like 15.
Stream?
Did it drop again?
I'm not having issues.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
on you
then
this
it's-
time.
Yeah, it says the stream's off. Oh, no, that's just me. I'm seeing a black screen.
Ba-doop-ba-doo.
Okay, there we go. We're back. I don't know what the hell happened there.
Just wait a turn. As we're going to... Yeah, we need to break armor on this guy.
No, you just need to have a Leo sing him a song and then have him run up and whack a man.
And if he breaks the armor first, then he can also go for the deal 10 damage in one swing.
I guess that's fair.
He's planning ahead. He's forging ahead.
I was gonna say it if you didn't.
Alright, so we use a tale worth telling on the wizard. Also, look at this shape that's occurring. Wait, how did you take... Oh,
Splash.
18. 18, that's how.
Yeah, these guys are big.
And then you just punched through and exerted and got lucky
Yes.
as fucking hell. God damn it.
No, I mean, he 16 strength to 16 armor means that he can hit him 100%
You
of
can
the
hit him for
time.
1. Yeah.
Oh,
But he
okay.
exerted for an extra 2. I would make sure that Rook makes blocks the way so that guy doesn't just walk over and kill your wizard.
He's not going to.
He
He
goes
does-
before
Oh,
your
he
wizard.
does go before the wizard.
I mean, Rook only needs to take a step to the left, but
Yeah.
Break the rest of the armor so you can finish him off in one go.
That'll.
just hit him really, really hard. Well, we'll be hitting him really, really hard.
Just crunch that armor. Ow. Ow.
That shape, though.
Hunker down! And now, Hakan forges ahead.
He doesn't have Forge Ahead.
And then he runs up to the back of Roll and Sundering. and
Actually,
attacks
he
him.
does have Forge Ahead.
Oh,
All
is
right.
the other Forge Ahead.
Yeah, Forge
He
Ahead.
could have forged Ivan if he were much closer to Ivan.
Lay a trap for that raider in front, or
He only has 2 health.
yeah, okay, fair enough.
I'm setting up my largeman.
Crunch.
Sorry, Trigby.
And now, forge about. And you can calibrate it so that you don't accidentally hit the enemy. Yeah.
I mean, the guy moved away, so he won't get hit in the first place.
And now, give him the stick.
There we go. Alright, now we just need to win.
And use the war horn.
And use the war horn, which I'm sure you will do at some point. The saddest warhawk. Ow.
No, you're fine.
Now just have Leo stand next to Rook, or really just use Tailworth Telling on Trigby. Because he's been mangled, right?
Yeah.
Tailworth telling on Trigby is not a bad idea.
Because remember, it's +1 strength for every 2 strength difference.
But can Trigby reach anyone who still has blood in them?
You
Yeah,
reach this
sure.
guy.
He's a spear haver.
If he gets to go again, yeah.
Yeah, that guy with 9 strength needs to be not at 9 strength.
Target. Yeah, okay. You could just punch out most of his blood. Time to sunder.
Been a while.
We do have Sundering Impact.
It's Hakon's base ability.
Yeah,
Of course
it's-
it fucking does.
Before he forged, he sundered.
Can she hit that Warhawk from her base spot?
Which is the Warhawk.
The guy with the big 2-handed sword at the bottom.
We don't want to.
No.
That's the target for Trigby. Oh well, I
Oh,
guess
okay.
it's less of a good target. Well, it's the best target for Trigby.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
He could
She
also
could
just
just
use
lay
a
a trap,
tail and
yeah.
say, who cares?
Or she could just do 6 armor damage.
Yeah, that
Oh,
works
that
too.
too. Thunk. Yeah, the spin.
Yes.
These guys really hate your wizard.
As they should.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're correct to do so.
He
Yep.
hasn't hit anybody with lightning this fight
Well,
he's about to.
yet.
fixing that. Zort.
So Sven doesn't say it in this fight, but if you use your wizard in a training fight and you bring down lightning, he says something along the lines of, "Jesus, Evan, would you please not burn down my tent?"
Oh, right. He, yeah, he has the god scale on, I forgot.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
what?
as people are
Why do
mentioning,
they
chat,
hate
don't forget to
icons?
honk the horn.
Yes. Honk the horn now so that you don't fail the thing.
Sure.
I may or may not have won this, finished this battle before without actually honking the horn. I am a dumb.
It's time.
Yes!
Oh boy.
To mark that prey.
Yes! Very good.
Oh, shit.
Poet got a kill.
For Leo.
Alright, let's roll them dice.
Sundering impact. Sundering impact.
It's free damage.
I need to break armor to avoid deflections.
That stays there for a while, huh?
Yep. There's an implied you moron.
Deflections, deflections, deflections.
Hey, nobody dropped.
I'm
Neat.
amazed that nobody dropped.
That god scale did work.
Yeah. It let Hakan tank like a champion, which is not usually what Hakan does, mind you.
Give him the stick.
Stick, stick.
Give him the stick.
Give him the stick.
Yeah. Stick death. I think you got bonus renown for getting all of them.
Probably going to be a fair amount of renown on that one.
Yeah, I think you're gonna get.
Holy
banged
shit.
with it.
Wasn't kidding.
Well,
Hello?
That's more than I
Hello.
expected. Well, how much do you
Hello.
have total right now?
I got
Oh,
Twitch TV can't be reached when I tried to reload the thing, so I was wondering if my internet had died. Excuse me. How much renown did he get? Oh goodness me.
40.
Promotions for everyone.
Cool.
So,
let's.
who do we want to give the
Fucking eat
brooch to?
Yeah, you want to pick someone and just slam them up to
Luden.
10
Yeah,
right
just
now?
load him up with talents.
But Luden's
Luden.
plus move.
Oh fuck Luden's plus move. You know what he has? He has
Doesn't need
exertion.
extra move. Luden
Fill him
has a
full of willpower.
spear.
Call him it a day.
Hot take. Maybe get a couple people up to 7, like Ivor.
Take someone and slam them up to 10.
Yes, level 10 Rook.
Or level 10 Ivor.
Power level the saddest dad.
Well, actually,
Level
first
10
thing.
Lyric.
Huh. I usually promote the other two first, rather than her, but if you like her, go for it.
Yeah. Poison does work.
Oh, poison is fucking amazing.
So, how does this... Can they just not move?
It reduces their movement depending on the level of the ability.
It's 1 per level.
Huh.
I think.
So level 1 is 1, level 2 is 2, level 3 is 3. I mean, this is her only option if you promote her, so...
You could create the largest
We
gunner.
could create the largest Gunolf.
Oh god.
What if... Armor? I literally have no idea.
I'd go 1 and 1. 1 armor, 1 strength.
Alright.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
fine.
she's a ranged attacker.
Alright,
She's just-
she's protected by... The
Bjorg
shining protection of Bjorg Oleander.
The horse of Leander.
Bjorg might actually want to go to Skaha. Or somebody else.
Yeah, someone who's actually going to be on the front lines, like the melee horseborn.
All right.
And now we give a point to each of the strength and armor talents.
Yeah. Are you sure that the talents don't activate unless you have maxed out that stat?
You don't. Yeah.
You
in
can't
order to
rank them up without.
you can't rank them up until you have maxed out that stat. So.
Right,
in order
you'll
to
know
get the first
willpower
talent-
doesn't have a
if you're
plus
wearing
there.
a trinket.
Yeah, if you have a trinket that says +3 to all talents and you don't have a point in that talent, you get nothing.
Huh.
Because
need
it
at
doesn't know
least
which
the
one.
Because
to
it
wear
doesn't know which talent to give it to.
Yeah, that's the problem. Hunker down. Titan straps is bad.
Yeah. Robust or
Titan
armored
straps
strip.
is good though. It's the same probability of negating a point of armor damage, except it's checking all the time instead of only when you're being swung at.
I like it just because hunker down plus divert means you have a very large chance of just not taking any armor damage.
They have similar utility.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's just Titan Straps is flat armor regen, increasing chance. Hunker Down is increasing quantity blocked at flat chance.
My argument I always make for it is that I feel like a flat chance on your turn is going to come up so rarely.
So yeah, that's the thing, is it only checks at the start of the character's turn or the end of their turn or whatever, right? Like,
Nothing wrong with crit chance.
Yeah, for a lot of people who are frontliners, I adore Robust. Luden is a spear user. They are crit chance seekers.
Okay.
also, and this is important, he now has Pig Sticker. So more crit chance is more betterer.
And then
Just give him that level 7 item. Oh,
and now we have an item to give to our
It's
horse.
beautiful. You may now examine Luden's thingo and
A moment.
yeah.
There we go. So now
Bjorg goes to somebody else.
3, 20, 15, 15.
You can just click on them. You don't have to hit cancel each time.
yeah, you can just click on the icons in the sidebar and
Sounds
Yes.
like fucking God, what's the name of that Nintendo game with the Leafs?
Animal Crossing?
No, the music one.
Electro.
Electroplank.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what this sounds like. Anyway,
Very good menu sounds.
yes.
All right, Luden is very powerful now.
Do we need to upgrade Eirik?
So if you wanted to upgrade Eirik, what I would actually suggest, without any hint of irony, is slam his willpower to maximum. Don't give him talents, just all into willpower.
Because that's willpower for others. You're not
Yes.
wrong. Though, what was...
Ivor.
On the other hand, we could have the largest Gnolf, or the largest dad,
Or the
Or
biggest
uncle.
diver.
or the largest Grunkle. Yes. God, that 16-17 stat line is obscene.
What to do?
What do we do
Well,
with Grunkle?
Exert and Armor Break are not necessarily things he's going to be needing too much. It goes to the abilities you want him to have. The talents.
Does he spin?
Yes.
does.
He does
spin.
spin.
Then I would say a point in Artery Strike is not
Now-
a bad idea.
Here's my problem with that. Is sometimes I don't
You
want
can
it to
carefully
crit.
calibrate it, yeah. Oh, Thaddeus WW brings up an excellent point in the chat, which is, what if Eirik could be invisible?
You release the bear, and then you vanish.
Yeah, poof! And then you're just a willpower battery for the rest of the fight.
Interesting. And then you could never use Ditch again. And it would be
I mean,
fine.
Ditch is in the Raven caravan.
And then you could never use Ditch again.
I won't argue with that.
This has been a fantastic night just for how many people are like, and you could just not use him. Just no, because I have other friends who are like, oh man, I loved it. And I'm like, what's wrong with you?
The chat is all there. There have been a large number of people in the chat who are like, man, I love using Ditch.
I used him in survival mode.
Getting avoid armor damage.
I mean, you're going to get avoid armor damage to the next level. You get avoid strength damage, and then when you get him to level 10, that rank
Class
1 goes to rank
fucking.
4.
Yeah,
So it's just whichever one you want him to get.
I like that.
Who are we power leveling to 10? Is it Rook or Ivor? We better pick now.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Just slam as many levels into these two as you can. You know you want to.
Conversely, you can wait till the next fight.
Fuck that noise.
Eh.
I would recommend giving Rook some more willpower on his next level. Admittedly, it's kind of gravy, but it's really good gravy because it means you can mark prey without remorse.
Right now, we have this.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, Rook's sitting at 9 willpower. With
7.
And
2
the
will.
problem with
No.
Mark Prey is that half the time I think I can Mark Prey, or since nobody else can really do damage on that character, I could just do
Well,
6
that's a
armor.
matter if you're not actively setting.
Yeah, you're not setting up for mark prey.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
He has 9 willpower with +2 morale.
with good morale. Never count on good morale.
I can count on it with Newbie.
All right, but I mean that's not standard use case, and you know it.
I mean, I don't count on
I
good morale.
believe in Newbie.
Oh, sorry, I was stretching.
Look at your Gunolf.
Mm.
Look at how small your Gunolf is. You can make your Gunolf incredibly large, and yet you're refusing to do so, newbie.
Gotta break out the micrometer to get a good sense of this Gunolf.
Yeah, this Gunolf right
Big
here, I can measure him in Planck instants. He's that small.
Additionally, what about that Skyhawk?
Where'd you find such a tiny Varl as Gunolf?
Why is this
What about
Gunolf
that?
so entirely small? Why?
That great horse.
How has Gunolf, the smallest Varl, not been trampled by the rest of the caravan?
I mean, the problem with
High
Gunolf is
quality
that he
horse.
joined a caravan when Ivor existed now.
Yup.
Ivor, who is just a larger Gunolf, a more reliable Gunolf.
I would actually say the closer version of that is Hakan, if you give Hakan Tempest.
Right, except Hakan has Forge Ahead.
Yes, he does.
But what if Gunolf could forge ahead?
What if Gunolf could forge ahead? Why don't... Listen.
I
Can't
think he already
Gunolf forge
does.
ahead?
No,
Oh, no,
he's
he's
got
Thunder.
No, he's got Sundering Tempest.
We
Newbie.
went for the full triangle.
Sundering
You're trying to
Tempest,
use
that's
Eirik
right.
over there, and Eirik's okay, I guess.
Eirik has a bear.
You could-
You can never turn me off of Eirik.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Alright.
look
Well, then I got rid of him
look
here.
me in your mic and tell me that you wouldn't use Eirik with his bear every
Okay,
time.
then let me make another suggestion then. What about... You don't really need to actually use Rook, do you?
Okay,
This is true.
my counterpoint to that is 3 Varl gets very messy. 3 Varl and a bear gets very
Yeah,
messy.
it's very
Three
messy for
miles
the
of all
enemy
the bear is
team.
what I call a party, newbie.
You know, a combat party.
And
What
wait,
about
actually,
that-
let me throw this at you. What if you had 4 Varl?
That sounds horrifying.
What
Sounds
about level
effective to
10 Nid?
You laugh.
Nid,
Nid
who
is
I've-
fucking incredible.
Nid is
That's
very
right, it's
good.
time for Nid.
Like, all jokes aside, Nid is very good. What if Gunolf, though?
What if Irsa was maximally large?
She can't. She actually can't. She just does not
Oh.
have the kills. How many kills do you need for level 10?
About 30.
So yeah, no, Gunolf could absolutely just rock it up to
Yeah,
level 10 right
could-
now.
Oh God.
We'd run out of renown.
Take
before
off
we
the
ran out of
limiters.
Gunolf.
I want to see Gunolf in his actual true form. I want him to grow 15 feet right now.
I hate
wouldn't
this.
that wouldn't be that great.
I hate
Or
this.
no. And you just continue with the story.
You're not dealing with the average warhawk anymore.
I can't. This is too much peer pressure.
Yeah, I do love that we've decided now that we have 8 renown, we're just gonna hassle Newbie about build choice.
Newbie, run. Just run. That's all you have.
You know what they say? The Dunder created all power illegal. But you look at Gunolf and you look at Hakon, you can see that it just isn't true.
Yeah, Hakon's better.
I mean, there's also Aleo and Mogar,
I'm leaving.
and Drigby,
That's probably-
and Skayhawk,
Yes.
That was a fun 20-minute diversion.
That was really fun.
and Marcia, and Hector, and Farina, and Will, and Rebecca.
Hey,
This is too much peer pressure, you say, as only me and Loon are trying to bully you in any way.
Wait, who's
Unfortunately, we're too
Marcia?
powerful.
Then you add Ingvar to the mix with the three-way at Ragnarok. He's not even gonna try because he knows he can't
He
beat
knows.
Okay. That I won't allow to say. Gunolf is not a scrub. Gunolf carried us through the entirety of Chapter 3. There's a reason Gunolf has 42 kills.
Yeah, Gunolf was a hero.
The runes don't lie, and they spell disaster for you.
At Ragnarok. Okay, hold
Can't
up.
cut back on Gunolf. You will regret this. God, I just thought about that text box again.
I mean, it's a good text box.
It is such
Sunder
Hey.
Joe.
Looks like we got a problem. Go help. Just go help.
We help.
So he sounds like the horseborn equivalent of a villain from Fist of the North Star, but
I always adore this generic photo they use right here.
yep.
Alright.
Thank you, Bearminator, Fist of the Horse Star.
Oh boy.
Correct.
Well,
Hey, guess who's forced to come along on this fight?
Look at these forced deployments for their personal nemesis.
and
You could just
there.
slam 3 Varl into the remaining 3 slots, but I wouldn't recommend it.
What if you leveled someone up to level 10?
What if we had the
I
largest
don't
death?
think we have enough renown for that.
That's true.
How
Yeah.
large could we make our
No,
dad?
you definitely do not.
We have
You
enough
could
to
get
get.
him to 9. He could get him to 9, but that's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest here. If I level anybody to 10 immediately, it's gonna be Ivor.
That seems fair. Go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck it.
he's a good candidate.
There, just windmill slamming those 2 levels.
I like the cut of your jib.
All right,
Okay.
what are these? It's Defy, which is avoid a killing blow,
Nope.
or
Nope.
regain. Because I don't even think I've looked at these. I've never seen these before.
That's because most
Because
people don't
maxing
match
out willpower is hard.
Stubborn is not bad, but it's one of those, all the other...
Stubborn has S tier art.
Yes.
Yes.
Really has S tier art.
Stubborn is real good.
This man
Not right now.
brandishing a willpower star.
Oh, I kind of fall into the same thing with artillery strike here. Of I like the spin. To weaken.
Artillery strike.
You heard
He's not
me.
wrong. He's not wrong.
Steamed eggs.
Steamed eggs. Ugh.
Now he's going to run out and definitely take armor damage each time. So resisting points of armor. Like, everybody goes for him. He's going to get more out of...
He's going to get more incoming armor attacks than he has turns, I think.
Resisting strength hits is probably also worthwhile.
Yep.
And then exert up to 3, and then dodge.
Yeah. All right.
You got to put the point into the exert, unfortunately, before you can get the dodge. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then
one more level, and he gets that clasp of kin.
21.
So probably after this fight.
Large Ivor. All right, let me look at. I think these.
Remember to give items.
Yeah. Well, they have them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Deirdre has the feather. Rourke has the mug.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. You could give the +3 break item to one of these people since you're not bringing your witch.
That would be good on Deirdre then.
There you go.
Yeah, you have more health. You're going to survive a little bit more.
Putting Eric towards the front means more faster to bear.
Exactly. That's why I showed them up.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I see shapes. That's a shape.
That's a big guy in the back.
That's, yeah, him big. That's a boss.
4 times the size of a regular.
He has an item.
Yes, he does. He has a serious fucking business.
He has an incredible item.
Note that he
Get him a
has
name.
Sundering Impact.
Look at this fucking man.
You're looking at the Horse Lord right here. Lord of all horses.
He is the Horse Lord.
So, Alette chumps this fight.
Oh yeah,
Only one horse is a man
absolutely-
battle.
If she's level 9, whatever she is, where she gets rank 3
6.
overshot.
Oh,
rank
whatever.
3.
No. She can do it at level 7.
Yeah.
Why do they have a bridle?
Looks cool.
It's not something he's wearing. It is an accessory and nothing else.
Oh, right. It's an accessory that he puts on the horse that he rides himself.
Yes, definitely.
Right, when he gets on a horse that is large enough to carry him, his fucking, Ultra Clydesdale body, and himself.
That is a horse large enough that other horses could ride on its back.
I'm still giggling at the term Ultra Clydesdale.
Yeah, the horses combine together and they form Horse-Tron. It's a very fun experience.
Okay.
Yeah, we're talking about you got your draft horse and all that. We're talking about a Jeroboam horse over there.
A Percheron, yeah.
Well, he goes first. So that's going to be fun.
So maybe you wait for him to move.
Well, I'm just going to, move to here, which I think is a safe spot from him, yeah, and just fire in a 6 armor break arrow into somebody.
just
6 armor break or 6 attack?
Yeah, you can just
Oh,
nerf
right,
that
yeah.
horse.
What if we just... No.
Rook just sprays down the crowd.
Was that there before?
Was what there before?
This? Am I going crazy?
Are you?
What, the stripe on the ground?
Yeah. I think that was there before.
I thought you were talking about the stuff in the air.
Hi. Y'all look very...
That's a tree, yes. It's a very pink tree, and it was there before.
Oh, wait, right. That's not how shapes work. Oh, well. That's still a good shape.
You'll still get residual damage.
Still a
twice.
delicious shape.
Nope, because he's got to push.
Yeah, but you
Residual
blew
damage
one of them
once.
up, so...
Yeah.
Ow.
And he's stunned.
Fine, he did his job, I think.
Yep.
Hey, what if
And
we did
now we
some-
deploy the designated Trigacanthe tank, Spine Grinder.
Yeah,
Trample.
Yeah, trample. Trample just does damage.
Mm-hmm. Start lowering that guy's ludicrous strength down to not crazy levels.
Yeah, if I had known this was a boss, I would have brought the prince with us.
Okay, you concuss him.
The prince of all humans.
Is that a guaranteed stun?
Mule kick is a guaranteed stun.
Yeah, it's mule kick.
Trample
No, I
is just
concussed
damage.
him.
Yeah, that means he has a 20% miss chance on his next turn.
Yeah, okay, trample has concuss.
Yeah. But it's not mule kick, which is just you are stunned.
Hey, have you heard the good news
Bear!
about my bear?
Yeah, if you put the bear in the right position, it can spray and pray. Both.
Yeah.
That's right,
Yeah.
it sure can.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Oh,
definitely
boy.
can. Oh, that is painful.
Okay,
So
it
you're
needs
gonna have
be
to wait
facing
points.
Like this.
Yeah, there you go.
like that.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's finally happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, that did work.
Sure.
It's a little bit of a pain in the ass to get it to target, right? But it's worth it, I think.
That dude is basically the size of this bear.
Yeah, he is.
Like, the bear's a little stockier around the, at the hands and all that. But
That's a bear
Once-
horse. That's a moose.
Yeah.
That's a moose born.
Yeah,
I don't-
Mooseborn.
I don't know if you saw it, newbie, but Robust just kicked off, so Ivor took less damage.
As according to plan.
Eustace plan.
Also,
What
welcome
are you gonna do?
to I can just move 4 spaces beyond my normal movement
Also,
range.
poison.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say poison or pin.
Poison.
Both work.
they can GFI, because they got that extra, they got the sprint.
Oh, double trample! No.
It's fine. Look how little
did-
damage he did.
He could have hit Skyhawk for 5, but he chose to do that instead, which, fine, you fool.
He went
Sure.
for big numbers. Alright, let's break that armor again and then destroy this man.
And now you can move through Trigonthany.
Yeah, because he's poisoned. He no longer blocks movement.
For what it's worth. I mean, like,
Trigger count, but yes,
trigonometry.
Yep.
trigonometry.
There you go.
I took 100% the opposite approach, where I just threw Moger and Jeff at the problem and blocked the entire squad of Horseborn in.
Wait, oh, what?
He got mule kicked.
Oh, right.
He's stunned.
Let's see, I got
Fucking
9.
Kanto.
Yeah, this seems good.
It's time for Mule Kick. Oh,
No, not mule kick.
This is the
Trample.
trample boy. Look, I know win condition when I see it.
yep. Okay, just saying. You are correct. Downing him is the win condition.
If you kill the more of his people, you get more renown.
Oh yeah,
that's-
I
that's
mean,
the
I'm
thing.
going to. But also, him having no strength, it's kind of good.
Yeah. Pretty good. He'll be down to 4 strength on his next turn because of poison.
Yeah. So you do kind of have a time limit, so don't dirtle too hard on killing him. That'll do.
Yeah.
I'm doing math real quick. Perfecto. There's actually no reason because guess who goes before?
Okay.
We can spin and just take 2 people out in 1 turn because this person just decided not to move. Or we could give the kill to Bear.
There you go. Ivor can just walk up and kill somebody else. It's fine.
Promote that bear.
Man, if you could, that'd be great.
Bear is credit the team. Alright, a different shape has presented itself. Nope, that shape also left. Alright,
Fucking
you're...
Sorry.
Kanto.
Kanto
You're-
is amazing.
Your mule kick.
Yep. Remember that guy that he's... Oh, yeah, right there is almost at full health, so he needs to be taken care of.
Yeah, we can do that, and then people can follow up. We can break his armor ridiculously with mule kick.
Or just hit him.
Ah, I see. Yes. It's me. I try and think too hard. The music is beginning. Holy shit.
Crunch.
Wow.
He is the Horse Lord.
Yeah, just start killing. There are people in killing range.
Newbie's going for poison, which isn't necessarily a bad thing either.
No, I'm not going for poison. I'm going for doing damage to this guy whose turn is coming up soon. After Rook... okay, so here's the plan. We do big armor break here, and then Rook can...
Mark Prey.
What is she equipping?
She
What
has
does
the
she
belt.
have? She's got
Oh,
she's got the championship belt.
okay. I'm like, why does she have 5 base break?
Because she's amazing.
Mark, pray, Mark, pray.
And that will kill.
Yep.
Ah, reinforcements.
Infinite
That you can
reinforcements.
look for more renown by having Ivor forge ahead.
Not a terrible idea.
Forge ahead and turn. The bear! No!
Bear's fine.
They have to go through his armor first. He doesn't give a shit.
Bear's got armor for days.
Honk that horn.
He's not going to be able to get to anybody anyway.
He
And
gets
doesn't-
double spaces off of honk.
No, he does not.
No, he
Oh,
has...
Ladies
he has,
only.
He has Kanto.
Right.
So he's not going to be able to get to anybody. Wait, actually... How much exert does he have too? Yeah,
Just
he
let him
can't.
kill the big horse.
We're
Also-
milking the encounter for renown.
Or just end the fight.
Just
Or
let
we
him
can
kill
just
the
end the
big
fight.
horse.
Also...
Brand know that. Destroy.
Yeah. Also, just let him kill the big horse, because it's... Like...
Roick's the one who's got the big vendetta with the big horse.
Okay,
by the
where's
way, not
Roick?
Skaha.
There we go.
Right after Big Horse.
Perfect. Roick will kill the big horse.
Roick, who is currently still undamaged. And yeah, the chaff horses do give renown. So if you are, hard up for it, as we are now that we've poured all our renown into Ivor.
Is there a problem with that?
No, I'm just saying, there's a reason we might want to milk it for renown.
Now that you've bled out all of your honor for rejecting Ganulf.
If only Iric could go invisible.
Fight me.
It's about sending a message.
It's about giving the kill to a bear.
You hit my master, now die.
Oh, man. Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go?
Brunch.
Oh, no!
He did the sensible thing and ran away.
This... I
It's
cannot
okay.
believe
You
it.
guys
So
deploy.
get another,
Just
get another
smash a
renown
man,
by
just smash that
crushing
chaff
dude.
horseborn
Yeah.
and let him bleed to death like a coward.
That guy does not have trample. He does not have trample.
He does not have trample. Well,
You dunce.
it's fine. I have a solution to this.
Is it called throwing a spear at that dude?
Yes.
Okay.
I was trying to set up a story here. Oh! 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 Oh!
Brunch.
Hey, you just got a really nice item.
He's got a legendary fucking item.
Little is known
Look at
about
this
this piece
rank.
of riding equipment. Oh. I read too slow.
But it was
But it was
found amidst the
found
wreckage
No,
of a
why
raid.
does he have that?
Horseborn camp.
There's
He-
lore. that pretty reasonably puts forth why he would have that.
It's loot.
It's heirloom loot from way the fuck back when horses existed.
Yep.
Yeah. You could definitely infer that.
Hey,
Good.
Ruga likes you.
Braga approves of this. Braga would disapprove of if you had abandoned this village instead of doing this.
He would have been real pissed off too.
Mass.
Level 10. Level
Level
oh.
10.
Consider.
Oh wait, that's a good. That's actually a
Mask
really
of
good
Anvari
mask.
is actually a really good item, but
The mask?
yeah.
We
The
could-
plus 2 aggro,
Resist,
plus
yeah.
2 armor, minus 2 strength damage taken. Yeah, it's crazy good.
Consider, though, betrayal.
Yeah, that mask is just one of those. Hey, Moger, do you want to never die?
Yep.
I gave it
by
to
Moger,
Jeff
I
in my
mean-
playthrough,
Yes.
and it never came off Jeff.
Yes, this is the Jeffest item there ever was.
That's right. The most Jeff possible item is wearing a face over your own face.
Yep.
Persona. Anyhow, moving on.
It provides plus 2 ego and a slight increase in light manipulation.
Mhm.
Conversely, you can just promote to 10 and call it a day.
The deed is
Not
done.
as good as
Yeah.
Assad Amu's face, but what is?
All
The
right.
deed is done.
Now,
Divert or dodge to max. Or one in each.
Well, you have 2 level 10 items. Which one is Ivor going to use?
Because if you want to get, you know,
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
one
Wait, hold up.
plus
Your
2
two
or 3 to
items.
Wait,
all
hold up.
talents.
Yeah, that's a bug.
You can
I
still
remember
take it
that.
off.
It still remembers being attached to him. You have
you
this
could-
dead horse that you haven't pried that out from yet.
their strength attack is actually kind of just the right one for Ivor, isn't it?
Sure.
Will,
That's only
will and
strength
armor
on
per turn.
attacking, right? It doesn't give you just +1 strength flat.
No.
Yeah, it's not health.
It's
Right.
plus 1
Right, right.
damage.
But it's plus 1 damage, so when he spins, that's plus 1.
Yes, but I'm just saying though, it's kind of like you choose here if you want it to be all talents or not. So you either give him one of each talent or
They're both all talents.
They're both plus 3 to all talents.
Also, we can't
Oh,
give
never
him
mind.
one of each because we only have 2 points and he's 2 off for max on willpower.
I wouldn't worry about putting any points into willpower then.
yeah,
Exactly.
just pick the talent you want to slam to absolute
I'm
maximum.
gonna say if... Oh, wait. We took point to resist. We're either gonna take... I think we're gonna take resist armor because...
I think that's correct.
Yeah.
Divert or it's one of the bottom two, not
Yeah,
the top two.
divert because avoid armor. Sorry, I said resist. Because
getting up to 30% avoid seems pretty good.
yeah,
Yep.
Man, there are people talking about Alette combos where they still need something for her to hide behind.
That doesn't
That
sound
makes you a
right.
coward.
Combo.
so let's just real quick. That's magical.
Witness the power.
Witness this
Witness.
fully operational Ivor.
Ingvar's back.
Ingvar's back.
He now has a 20% chance to not take armor or to resist 4 armor damage, and a 30% chance to just not take armor damage in the first place.
And a 20% chance to dodge the strength as well, and a 20% chance to dodge any strength damage.
Yeah, so it's very hard for him to go down now. He can just walk through fights.
Roughly 1/4 of all attacks, well, slightly more than 1/4 of all attacks are going to be going his way. Probably like 1/3 will just do nothing.
All right.
More than that, actually. Like,
Yeah.
it's more like that. A full 50% of all attacks are going to be reduced in some way.
It's about a coin flip, yeah.
There we go. Just wanted to adjust the team back real fast. Yeah. All right.
I think that was a good move, newbie.
Yeah, we're sitting on that 10 item for how long? 4 sessions of this game at this point?
Yeah.
You're still technically sitting on that level 10 item.
That was
You got
that
one.
wasn't the clasp of kin.
Well,
But we can't tell you, newbie, don't buy this level 10 item because we know another one's coming.
well now we have
Eventually,
2.
someone else is going. Yeah, eventually, Hakan's going to get to level 10. Or Ganolf.
A
We
rook.
could have a large Ganolf.
We could still achieve peak Ganolf.
I'm
You
thinking,
could have
yeah.
twin Forge Aheads.
I think that's
Unlimited
it.
Forge
I
works.
think that's it. We just leave.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Okay, thanks, bye.
And then 5 seconds
luck,
later,
everyone.
take us with you. No, we actually got a full day away. Oh, jeez.
Would you like to recruit Swamp Newbie?
All swamps are brothers.
All swamps are
All
brothers.
swamps are brothers.
Do it?
All swamps are brothers.
I don't think I've ever seen this.
You have to do really well in order for it to fire.
So, Newbie had one thing where he didn't get the point, which was going around and checking around the fireplace for the ambush. But he got points in other spots, because there's a certain amount of points you have to get, which the game doesn't tell you
Oh,
about,
baby.
in order for them to join up.
You have earned the respect of the wetland people.
Wow.
This is kind of like with the ships at the beginning, where if you have a certain amount of bad things happen, where you have too many people on ships, really bad things happen when you get to the end of the line. Newbie was able to keep a number of ships, so that did not happen.
I really like-
Congratulations, hero of the bog.
Yeah, I really like that dude's way of putting it too. Like, yeah, we're real rowdy, so we'll keep our distance, but we're with you.
Just also, he walks up.
Yes, he slow clapped you.
If you had not listened, they would have jumped you, and it would have been a really hard fight. It would have been a war fight.
Yeah.
So you would have lost a whole bunch of people.
Also, we have the most potpourri-ass caravan imaginable at this point.
Do we?
Because it started for Skoger, and we've accumulated, like, the scraps of every town we've come through since then, plus a bunch of swamp, plus all the Varl Hakan has with him, plus all these horseborn.
Hey, what up, buddy?
Are you good?
He's fine.
Are you good? Is everything all right here? Everything's fine.
Certainly rather distinctive looking fellow. We're all fine
Yes.
here.
Everything is fine.
You look like you fought a bear and lost. We have a bear.
Thank you,
Consider.
Ivor.
Nah, you normally talk shit about people that are giving you a thing.
You look like you got fought a bear and lost.
Is he
Motherfucker, you're
missing
missing
two
an arm.
fingers? No, he's missing 2 fingers.
No, I'm saying that, like, no, I
Yeah,
would say,
Ivor's
like, he
missing an
responded,
arm.
Ivor,
Oh,
yo,
okay.
you're missing an arm, dude.
And
You're
to-
not anywhere to fucking say anything.
To which Ivor responds with, "I fought Belor and lost." Also,
fought
yes,
Belor and
he is extremely missing 2 fingers.
Yeah.
I did not notice that the first time through.
Neither did I.
Brambles.
This guy would be handsome if he was not also, you know, post-bear fight.
He'd be handsome if his flesh weren't decaying.
Yep. Bramble stole my fingers. Happens.
Huh.
Welcome to Weird Village.
Old wood?
Well, we have no supplies, or renowned, but let's look. There's another tooth. There's a dagger.
Afari's golden boots is actually a pretty cool item for quite cheap, but
Move aggro. Yeah, it's not bad.
You're fine.
Range, distance, plus 2 break talents is not bad.
no,
Yeah,
it's
that
not.
one's pretty good.
Yeah, it's actually.
There's
Yeah,
a
just
strictly
get
better
a-
version of it at rank 7, however.
Just give that to Nid, and so she literally never has to move. Just put her somewhere, and then, all right, well, you're in my sight.
Give that
You're
to
dead.
Nid and she will shoot down the sun.
Yep.
Absolutely.
When you have puncture, does that always apply to you, or do you have to not move?
You have to not move.
You have to not
for
move
puncture
for
to get.
puncture to work.
Okay. So
Unless
you
you've got
should only
the-
give. So you should usually give it to ranged people.
Yes. Oh, you mean the talent that gives you puncture? No, that one applies if it rolls.
And that can apply even if you don't move. Even if you move, excuse me.
Oh, okay. So it is good.
Yeah. I misunderstood what you were asking. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
same.
Yeah, I was always, concerned about how it procs.
Time to leave. Time
Well,
to leave.
bye.
We leave now. We leave, make camp, and
You
rest.
should follow those birds.
I should follow that bird.
Are we resting?
Because I was at normal morale.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I hear them refer to ladies as birds, but this is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Well done.
I mean, you shouldn't be referring to them as birds because
That's-
it's vaguely misogynistic.
It is vaguely misogynistic. I just was looking for a joke.
Yes.
Also,
But just like...
we just don't know. Oh boy.
Oh, good. Foxfire.
Ask Yirsa.
Oh,
Look.
good.
She's an expert.
I'm looking at
I'm
either
not-
2 or 4, and a fire expert. Irsa might actually see. It's always the role with Irsa. Is she gonna give advice, or is she gonna be like, "I'm gonna go check out that fire"?
Mm-hmm.
You try to ask her and she's already there.
Best to move along. Call them. Call them back.
Yeah, we got everyone back.
Yeah, because I feel like if you just move along, then you will lose those people.
Yeah, definitely. This is not a place where you want to leave your claim.
If you join them in the fire, things get weird.
Yes.
I have
don't
done the
actually
thing where you join them with the fire. It gets weird.
I believe there is a chance to get fabulous prizes, but things get weird.
It's one of. I looked at the whole decision chain. You pretty much have to know what to do.
Alternatively, you just need to know how the fairies think.
By the way, the Cragsmen are going to attack you.
The other Cragsmen.
Not the guys that I got.
No,
Yep.
no, they're
No,
on
those dudes are chill. Those dudes are rad. They know what's up.
Bears, enemy bears.
enemy
There's
bears.
only one counter to enemy bears.
Our own bear.
Yes.
Ivor.
Okay, now you can use the party you want.
I like this party.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
This is the party I want.
But you have a level 20 person. They're not going to get any experience, newbie.
You're right. Gotta take that
I
Ivor
swear
for a
to
spin,
God,
though.
Crumb.
Gotta take that Ivor for. Well, here's the thing. Anybody else actually has enough kills to promote, so it's more of a matter of renown. And how do you get renown if
Yeah.
not killing?
You must kill. And guess who's ready to kill?
Ivor
Godolph.
must kill. Yes.
No, he's not. Ivor is.
All right, we want.
Hey! That's a spear boy. Have you fought them yet?
Oh, the Cragsman Spear Boys.
I have not
Yeah.
actually.
Oh, it's not the super version.
Well, I noticed this character over here with Sliding Burn. You're gonna fucking eat shit. Two
Oh,
characters. No, Moger can just walk up and remove you, and I think that's a plan. Or Hakan. We can have you on the other side, position you here.
You might be able to get off a shape.
I might be able to get off of shape if they don't move.
Well, I mean, he goes first. I think you want to move him one space to the right, though, if you're going to do it.
Yes, I think you're right. Yeah, alright, let's go. Hell yeah, shapes.
Also, yes, chat has pointed out, Pole Man is a great name for a class.
Of course it is.
Stick haver.
It's also
the
like
bear-
a whole cat, you know? Stank stick
Nope.
haver.
Hunker down triggered.
Hunker
We're
down
one
to
for
drop
one.
that by 4, so that should have been a 6 armor break.
Thinking about what that weapon is, it's actually, given it doesn't seem to have a spear point on the end of it that looks a little bit curved, that's basically a glaive, like flat out. Because there's some glaives that have little bits on one side like that.
I knew that was gonna hurt,
Oh, sharp glaive,
but
maybe.
I had to go for it.
And now you crush this hag hurler with sundering.
Or just a regular head.
Or just crush her, I guess. That works too. But I mean, as
Second
long as
there.
you
Done it.
Maybe
Why
Maul
did you
wasn't
do
the
that,
good idea?
AI? Well,
Listen,
only
why
one
don't
thing
we
to
show you
do.
how it's done?
Deploy a bear.
Bear. On bear combat.
Bear on bear violence is never okay.
Bear will
Oh,
kill
you're just a
bear.
backbiter.
Well, that's alright. You can maul him.
You can Maul. That's right. You hit them both. Right from
Yeah, you
right
can do it from where
you
you're
are.
standing.
I'm.
It'll hit him and the bear.
There we go. I was trying to bring that up.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, we've given them a lot of turns, but we've weakened a lot of that side.
And they're using up a lot of their willpower to be jerks like this.
There's not really a good place to do.
Yeah, there's no
looting.
good impa.
You can impale.
I can impale, but it's not good. I don't push him away.
Yeah, just stab the cragsman.
Yeah, this is an armor break turn on Ludin, which just feels weird.
He can do it. He's fine.
Or he can swing for strength on the bear, given how that works.
Eh.
Or do big. Yeah.
Did you?
well.
Oh man.
Tried to do it. Didn't
He
work.
went for the move. Much like Ludin, he was going for a move, and it wasn't clear at all what kind of move he was going for.
Hey, bear, why don't you take this poison shot?
That won't work on bear.
It will work on bear. It means they'll bleed armor every turn until they're out of that.
Rook might drop here, by the way. Never mind.
bear?
This bear is a crazy person.
Bear, you alright?
I'm gonna
Bear
remove.
killed their ally.
I'm gonna remove this bear.
Yeah. That
You're a bear.
that bear is crazy.
You're ascribing human, mental states to a bear. It doesn't care. It's a bear. You can't fully train bears. Bears aren't domesticated. Bear will just attack things because it's a bear.
Mm-hmm.
Bear does what bear does.
Promote that bear.
Crunch!
Somebody's going down, by the way.
Spin
Anna's gonna
to
go down.
win.
He doesn't have spin.
God damn it, why didn't we give him spin?
Forger had that bear.
Engage maximum overforge.
Oh. The bear didn't like that.
I mean, would you?
These things happen.
Can he... Never mind, I was about to say take out the archer, so you go into overdrive mode.
No, I have a plan.
Varl, they're like 10
Wait,
feet
wait, wait,
tall. Use
No,
weapons
you
the
should-
size.
Remember,
Humans
newbie, you should
themselves.
always use strength attacks against bears if it's going to do more damage because it goes straight to armor.
His
Oh,
strength is break.
It's okay. It's not going to be an issue this time, but that's just for next time.
yes.
I love the Varl, which are titans the size of giants, with their weapons the size of people and everything. Still can't fucking fight a bear, though. Bears is too much.
Not just a bear, a war bear.
Yeah, a bear.
Bear. Bear of the damp.
Let me just
Saunter
assemble
over.
the shape.
Oh, are
Gonna
you?
pillage that bear?
He is extremely gonna pillage this bear. Hey, everyone, get in here.
Goodbye, bear.
Maximum overhaul.
That poor
Why did you
bear.
bother doing additional ranks of Mark Prey?
Why not?
It's about sending a message.
Not sending a
That
message.
bear was rendered into its component atoms.
Nice. Ground bear. Normally we have to work to get him ground up.
The swamp is dry. This is the end of days.
And then Oddleaf and Ivor dual tech him to death.
Canon. That's how that fight ended.
Brother's Godstone is in the shadows ahead. His guidance would be a welcome gift.
Think about how you're not even using Oddleaf anymore.
Yeah, it kind of became a way more melee caravan.
Welcome to Godstone Garia there.
Also, the map art and how cracked and broken everything is right now. This is the most face any Godstone has been.
Hey,
There's
newbie, have you seen this guy before?
Would it help if he was missing a couple fingers?
Oh my god.
The gods are dead, huh?
They're dead-ish.
So what would happen if I had stayed in that town?
Probably nothing good.
Oh, you can? I didn't know you could. Oh, well, never mind. They're saying never put that together. It's the nose that makes it so that I can see it. The Godstone, for the people who said they missed it, the Godstone looks like the guy we just met earlier in town that looked like he got mauled by a bear.
Yeah,
The god of
Leia,
advice and discovery.
give us a song.
Give us the news.
Ah, get out there, huh?
Yep. After the 8th day, the god just got fed up and went, dude, just go talk to her.
Let me take a look. It's in a book. That's not bad. I think when
It's no level 10, but hey, it's not awful.
I think when that 2 strength though. That,
Yeah, Aslay's Trail is fantastic.
Wait, what's fantastic?
Aslay's Trail, the item that's on Rook.
Yeah.
That lock is just a straight upgrade for Luden.
The lock?
The hair.
No, it's not. This thing
Luden's thing
is
is plus...
2 all talents.
Oh, +2 all towns. I thought it was +1. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly. Hakan has big armor, which he kind of needs to be on the front line. Ooh, I don't know who that's such a good item, but I just have better items on everyone.
Yeah, but I mean, if people you could start promoting people like Oddly.
If you were still using Avens,
Yeah, I
that
was
would be a
about to
very
say.
Avens item.
That'd be a very good
I
item
mean,
for him.
Yeah.
But That's 2 levels on him, and if you're not using him, don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting through combats. Though, let's get Moger.
It's time.
Hey, Moger.
Did we just get that lock?
We
Yeah.
did, yes.
Okay, that's the new thing. Okay.
This is still a great item from Ogre.
I'm gonna ask: is this when I leave camp here? Is it gonna start up with some stuff?
I would actually suggest you stop right there.
Yeah, this feels like a good stopping point.
Crom.
You know I'm right.
Also, Vinay, it's 12.
Yeah, it's 12. I need to go to bed. I guess I'll see you later.
It's all right. You can stick
Tune in
around.
next time for when nothing bad whatsoever will happen.
Nothing will happen with. Again, I will point out on the map. It looks like something fucking punched up through the ground ahead of us.
Hmm?
It looks like the ground has cracked and opened, and man, I really just want to go back to Bulwark's caravan. This one's fine, and I like the characters over here, but Bulwark has the more interesting half of the story. Like,
Remember at the beginning when Newbie's like, forget this Bulwark guy, he looks stupid?
It was a heck of a turnaround, I gotta say.
giving you the perspective of a character can turn it around completely. Whereas Bulwark, before everything else, was just like, fuck you, my cart chest thing. Fuck all y'all. And that's pretty much all the interaction I had with Bulwark up until that point.
Then you thought about the cart for 10 minutes, and you're like, oh.
Well, I thought about the cart for 10 minutes after Juno, I found out, like, because I missed that one little line, missed the line that said Juno had given him the cart, and just like, oh shit.
No, this is super important.
Yeah, next time. Fuck, we're getting to the end. This is chapter 5. We're getting pretty close. We're in the latter half of the game.
Yes.
Yeah, we're in the exciting bit of the game.
Things will only get better, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.